late. We're late for a very important date. We were just sitting here chit-chatting.
Chitty chat.
Oh, it's time to go live. All right, let me get this set up on my phone is being hateful. There we go. We got to get our chat filter, all messages, so we can see all the messages. Hi, guys. Happy Tuesday.
Hello.
How are you all doing? We're just sitting here chit-chatting, but now we're ready to go and have a sale. Hope you guys are all having a great day. It's Tuesday. Today has seemed like a Wednesday for me, and I don't know why. Yesterday seemed like a Tuesday. It's been a weird week, but thank you guys all so much for being here. Hey, you know what? This is a live sale, and we're doing this on YouTube. So unfortunately, on YouTube, you're going to have to send us your information.
That's an important part of it.
Yeah, it's not done automatically like it is on Vamp. It's very, very easy to sell on Vamp because we don't have to ask for your information. But on here, we have to. So if you are new here, welcome. But we will need your information so you can email it. You can send it in one email. Just put us both in the email box. You can see our emails are right here. Please keep in mind that Michael's is yahoo.com, not gmail.com.
No.
It's Yahoo. Mine's
Yahoo.
Gmail. His is Yahoo. So make sure that you have that distinction when you're sending him an email. It's in the description too, so you don't have to worry about it right now. But we will need your full name and shipping and address and your PayPal email. We do send invoices out through PayPal. If you don't have a PayPal account, that's okay. You can still make a purchase from us. We will still be using PayPal as the processor, but we'll send you a link. But we need to know that we need to send you a link when you send us your email information. I need to look and see on my other calendar.
Creeping.
Who is bid ending today? And it is Karen.
Oh.
Canada. Karen.
Oh.
Karen right here. Karen G.
Karen G.
Karen, I'm gonna try to watch that Sophie Tucker documentary as soon as I possibly can. But Karen is the bid ender today, so be looking for her bright, sunny little daisy in the chat to do the bid ending. We will be doing just in cases. So during the countdown, if you have already put in a bid for an item, you will then be able to put in a JIC or a just in case, which will basically is what your top dollar is that you'd be willing to pay for that item during the countdown only. But please note that just in cases do turn into actual bids if there is more than one. But if you are the winning bid on a just in case, then you will win the item for $1 over the highest bid. I think that's really about it. Other than I'm having a sale on Vamp at 5. And 5 p.m. Eastern, beginning of the Vamp Tuesday Quickie. So there's sales up until midnight tonight on Vamp. So please make sure that you're checking out those sellers tonight as well. But at 5 o'clock, I've got things loaded up in my catalog, and I'm doing a little bit of a clearance sale. I'm starting things at a low price because they've been on my shelves for a while, and I really want to sell them and move them on. So make sure that you're at the sale tonight. Michael, you want to tell everybody about your sale tomorrow?
Sure. I'm going to have a sale back here on YouTube tomorrow, Wednesday at 1 p.m. Eastern. So if you do purchase anything from today's sale and you would like to hold off the invoicing until after tomorrow's sale, I am happy to do that. Please just go ahead and send me an email indicating that you would like me to hold off on your invoicing.
That's a really good reminder too, is I have not done any shipping since Sunday. So I have Sunday and Monday's blitz. I know. And trust me when I say I'm breaking out into a rash, I think, because it's sitting over there. But I will combine your shipping. So if you purchase something from me from Sunday night's blitz, Monday night's blitz, today's sale, and tonight's sale, I will combine all of your shipping. So that's why I haven't done it yet, to save you a little bit on shipping. So I will do that. So have no fear. If you've bought something from me the last couple of days, I'll combine your shipping. Okay. Hi, Emmeline, darling. Okay. I think we're ready to go ahead and get started. So I'm going to make Michael big. Oh, wait, before we do, hang on. Before we do, I just want to say that, just another reminder, June 29th. Oh, wait. All of these lovely people will be in Bedford, Indiana at my brick and mortar having a vintage pop-up market. That is coming up on June 29th. So if you are able to come, we would love to have you come and visit and shop and hang out. There's a lot going on in Bedford that weekend. I'm going to have lists of other stores and shops. They know that you're coming. They're getting prepped for you too. So make sure that you are ready to come if you can. If you can, we would love to see you on June 29th, which is almost here.
It is.
Crazy for me to think about. Okay.
Time.
It does. Yes, Dad will be here too. Now, Dad will be in and out because it gets too people-y in here and he can't handle that. So he'll be here, but the hours are going to be 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Okay, Michael, I'm going to make you big and you can go ahead and get started.
Okay, so the first item that I'm going to do is I'm going to do it as a quick claim choice. So I have 4 of them that are available. You will be able to choose the month or months that you would like. It is a fixed price. I will assign a specific number to it. And the first person that has that corresponding number will get to choose what one or ones that they would like. They are going to be $18 each, a quick claim choice. They are all near antique Delineator magazines. Now, the first one that we have to choose from is November of 1926. I am going to spare us all of the time, and I'm not going to go through every single one of these, but we are going to look at, of course, all of the covers. First one is November of 1926. There are in all of them full color ads, Campbell's soup, there's tomato, there's pea, there's Del Monte, there's Colgate, there's toiletries. You have black and white, both fashion as well as color fashion in them. It's a ladies magazine. They've been around since the early 1800s. There's a little comic strip right there for you. The emphasis was always on fashion and, how to be like a good wife, how to be a good hostess. What is this one? Here's a full color diamond walnuts ad. So again, they are all pretty much the same. All of the advertisements that are in there, from products to fashion to how to be a good hostess. Now, November is the roughest of the 4. There is a tear on the cover right here, and it's a little spindly here on the side, okay? But look at her. Look at her. She's fabulous. Look at that mink stole wrap. So November 1926. This next one, y'all, December 1930. Are you ready for this one?
Are you ready for it?
Damn, look at her.
Oh, that one's amazing.
Look at those eyes. I mean, so 1930.
Oh, I love that one.
Again, we've got color, we've got black and white. It's the fashion. I will say one of these, I can't remember. I think it's the March one. Somebody did do some cutouts, yet all of the cutouts are still in there, and there are 3. There were 3 pieces that were cut out, but all of the pieces remained in the magazine. What is that? ABC Aunt Jemima is in there. Del Monte. Oh, here we've got the Ford. What is this? I don't know. It's this Ford car. So there's a cutout right there.
And again, these are great to keep on your coffee table. Let your guests look through them. They're great graphics to put on your coffee table.
Old gold cigarettes. Those ballerinas, they love them a good smoke. Give beauty, let the loveliness of community play constantly remind them. Community play, full color. So then we've got December. So November, December, we'll just do it like that. We do have March. Now, March I did keep in her shrink wrap. Look at the cover on these.
Yeah, she's great.
They're fabulous. Delineators are one of my most favorite magazines just because of the variety of topics that they cover.
What's it say that's included on the cover of that one? What are the articles?
Beginning an intensely interesting novel of marriage and divorce by Grace Heger Lewis, the former Miss Sinclair Lewis. New spring fashions. There are short stories that are in them, of course. And then, so that is March. Where are we at? March. So November, December, March, and last. Collier's is nice too. Yeah. We do have October.
Oh, Halloween.
Look at her.
Yeah, she's great.
It appears that it's a hat. Yeah, it is like a hat, like a felt hat that she's got going on. Look at those Elizabeth Taylor eyes.
Right.
Gorgeous graphics, gorgeous covers on them, full color ad on that. So again, that is December, $18 each. If anybody is interested, all you have to do is put in the number 10. The number 10, you will get your choice of magazines. Again, we have December.
Oh, I love that one.
We have November. Jessica, we got you as first. Jessica, go ahead and put in the month or months that you're interested in. We have October. Catherine, we got you as backup. Thank you both, ladies. And of course, March.
Allison's in as the third.
So those are your month choices. 4 months to choose from, 18 each. 1, 2, 3, or all 4, girl.
November and March.
Okay. Jessica.
Catherine wants October.
Wait, you went too quick for me. Jessica Wessler.
Sorry, Jessica.
Wessler.
You just write. I'll keep track. And then
what am I doing? November and March.
Yes. November and March. And then Catherine would like October.
Catherine is October. Thank you, ladies.
Allison said, yes, December, please.
Okay, cool. Thank you, ladies. Everybody got what they wanted. That works out well. I appreciate it. Thank you.
I know that December one was my favorite one. I like the graphics on that one. All right. My first item, I'm going to start at $14. They are, now, I don't know that these are UNESCO. UNESCO made some with birds on them. These have squirrels. And I've sold the birds before. So these are salt and pepper shakers. And they've got little squirrels. And they are little mailboxes. On the sides is where they have their little flags for their salt and their pepper. They're in excellent condition. That is, the little tails are supposed to be white like that. That's not paint loss. You get, the holes are on the top. They do have their stoppers. But I think for a display, they're just really, really cute. If you've got a mailman in the family, or honestly, the colors for a 4th of July display is cute too.
Speedy delivery.
Mail on both sides. So we are going to see if there's any interest in these. U.S. mail. They're starting at $14. If there's any interest, hi Terry, hi Tracy, hi Debbie Gutierrez, hi Cheryl. So we'll see. Stephanie is in at 14. Oh, Stephanie, she's got a mailman. Well, he is a former. I guess if you're retired, I guess once a mailman, always a mailman. You know, you're just not practicing because he's retired and they're having fun. They're traveling around, seeing all kinds of things. So I think that's fantastic. So very, very cute. Hi, Rhonda. All right. I'm going to go ahead and start counting these down. Stephanie is in at 14. Here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid in. And I think, Stephanie, you might have had something that you bought from me on Vamp, either on Sunday or Monday. And I can combine the shipping for you, girl. Thank you so very much, Stephanie. Those are coming to you.
All right, I'm going to do another quick claim, believe it or not, boys and girls. We're going to do it. This is a hand-painted Westmoreland. It is the Blue Mist, the pedestaled candy dish. There are no chips, there are no cracks to it. We've got a very like 60s, 70s motif on it, though I do believe these were from the 80s, but it's giving full 60s, 70s. Again, blue mist. We do have a little bit of a hand-painted accent on the top, just in the white. The daisies are both front and back, so you have two of the hand-painted panels. There is no signature on these. But again, there are no chips, no cracks, either to the dish or to the lid. It comes in at 8 inches tall from base to the top, from the base to the top. Okay. I love the color. It's got a great, like you can see, it creates this beautiful ombre effect to it.
Yeah.
No trick to it. Just set it in the light. It's got a beautiful glow to it. And it does look like it comes from without. So we'll do it at 18 if anybody is interested. Again, no condition issues. The paint is in very good vintage condition. $18. If you're interested, is all you have to do is put in the number 11. Number 11.
That's such a great summer piece.
You know, and if you have like the clear, the milk glass with the red, that is perfect for your patriotic displays.
I agree.
Miss Tracy, she's going to display it in her home. Congratulations and thank you, Tracy. It is coming to you.
There's just nothing like the feel of satin glass. It's got a great feel to it. All right. My next item, I'm going to start at $14. And this one is, oh, Canada. It's not this.
Oh.
This is a Lucite maple leaf, right? Maple leaf is Canada, right? I think so. Lucite napkin holder. And it does glow. I mean, it's Lucite, so it's got that weird green like the Lucite candles and stuff do. But it's in really nice shape. It's made in Canada as well. It is made in Canada. But it's got like a very much of like an amberina look to it, like an ombre, because we've got that orange in the middle, and then we've got all of the great little yellows and stuff. So this is great. It's for napkins, obviously, but you could use it as a letter holder, or you can put it on your vanity and put your palettes. So we can hold your makeup palettes in there as well. Keep them nice and organized. Any kind of ephemera or mail or your checkbooks, those sorts of things.
That would be great for antique postcards for like the fall and Thanksgiving to display those in there. That would be a great pop of color.
Yeah, I think so too. I love these Lucite napkin holders because, you know, you could just put it on your shelf just like that too. You don't even have to you don't have to use it for anything. It's just a little, you could sing when you look at it. That's right. You can sing every time you look at it. All right. If there isn't any interest in our little Canadian friend, we're just gonna keep it moving. And anything that doesn't sell for me during the live sale, I will get listed on Vamp. Oh, nope, Ruthie's in it. Ruthie's like, I really want to sing to that.
Go ahead, Ruthie.
But if anything doesn't get sold, I will be listing it on Vamp this week. So all right, Ruthie's in at 15. Let's count it down. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid and oh, Canada. I've got to get to Canada. I do. I'm going to the post office next week to get my passport. So look out, Canada. I might be coming to you. All right, there is the bid end. Thank you so much, Karen. Ruthie, thank you so much. This is coming to you.
Let's do a $10 choice. So you can choose one or you can choose both. It's entirely up to you. But what they are, and I love this sound.
Sometimes things do just make a comforting sound, you know.
There are these marble eggs. One is clearly a little bit larger than the other, but look at the veining in them. This one, I'm calling this one the earthy one, and this one the pink one. The earthy one is the smaller of the two, okay? Now, there are no chips or cracks to either of the eggs, but they're beautiful. And again, I'm going to start it at a $10 choice. So the first one, let's look at the earthy one. Look at that veining in it. Now, I will say, if you feel there's a particular spot, yeah, you can, it will catch your fingernail. So it's not like chipped, it's just part of its organic nature. And of course, they are polished, but you see those pink undertones set against the majority of the
Yeah.
cream. I love these colors, and I love this brown veining going through it. Again, very earthy on that one. So this one we are calling it's getting washed out. We're calling that one earthy. Now the next one is a little bit more dramatic, okay? It is the larger of the two. This one has gorgeous pink and violet veining throughout it. This is really interesting. I don't, it does, if you do have like a UV light display, I don't know if I'm going to be able to, yeah, it does. Look at that. It fluoresces like a bright hot pink in certain areas and a much deeper violet. So if you do want to add this into your uranium glass, you can certainly do that. And it's got great and beautiful colors to it. But even without, I think the colors on this one are absolutely fantastic. I love the organic feel of them. It almost looks like it was, in fact, dyed in like the pastille from back
Yeah.
in the day.
I
So,
mean, I know when you think of these alabaster eggs and everyone immediately jumps to Easter, Easter, Easter. But honestly, these make good fillers for any kind of mid-century glass or Victorian glass. They look
oh
great
my
in
gosh, yeah.
Victorian wedding baskets. I
Hmm.
mean, people are laying eggs all the time. Eaters lay eggs all the time, not just at Easter time.
No, they don't. And I mean, eggs, very
I'm
popular,
sorry,
of
I'm
course,
just
as a decor item there in the Victorian era. So display them year round.
yeah.
And again, it's all about the color on them. Clearly, it's going to be great for Easter and for springs, but in summers, why not?
Stick that in my egg cup, Michael. You got your little egg
Yeah.
cups, or a lot of times I have seen people display, they've got like their blue or their pink milk glass egg holders. You putting these alabaster eggs in them as well.
Mhm.
Or like if you've got a little something like this, little moonstone, put those in there like that as well. So you can, it's not just a seasonal thing, I guess is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, the earthy one doesn't have a fluoresce to it, but again, that pink, it does light up really nicely. All right,
Mhm.
we got Miss Julie in it. Julia, beg pardon. I do appreciate you. Let's go ahead and do the countdown. Again, you can do earth or you can do pink. You could do both. So let's do it. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. Ooh. Do you love my spinning skills? Wow.
Ooh.
Thank you, Miss Karen, for the eggy bid end. Appreciate it. Miss Julia, lady, congratulations and thank you.
Hi,
Would you
Angela.
like the pink, the earth, or would you like both? But you get your pick, lady, at $11.
I
So
mean,
since you
I'd get
really
them
know
both.
one, I mean, $11 for the eggs is pretty good.
I don't know why my chat is just
Pink, you've got it, Julia. It is coming to you. Appreciate you, lady.
all right. There we go. Okay. My next item, this is my last two. I sold some last week and I sold two on Vamp, and I got two left, and they are the Victorian shakers. And I am going to start them at $15 choice. They are, one of them is, actually, they're both Dithridge. And they're both in the blue color, but they've got a little bit different patterns on them. And I want to see real quick. No, because sometimes they glow, and I didn't check. All right, these do not. So this first one of them, well, you can see when I'm holding them both up together. This one right here is a little bit taller. Well, it's fatter, I guess, and it's a more of a lighter blue. So I'm calling this one light and this one dark. So when we get to the choice area, that's the difference, light and dark. So the lighter one is the fatter one, and we've got this floral pattern that goes all the way around it. I cannot guarantee that that is the original shaker lid, but it does fit. It doesn't pop off. Now, as with a lot of these, you'll notice that there is always a rough edge. They never really finished this top here. It's always pretty rough, but you don't even notice it when you have your shaker on it. But it does fit on there. It doesn't sit on there loose. The darker one is a little bit more tall and skinny, and it's a little bit darker blue. And we have what almost looks a little bit like a fleur-de-lis design on it. And it has more of a angled stopper. Again, I don't know if this is the original one. This one is a little bit more finished on it, but it screws on great. Like, it doesn't fall off. I sometimes have just like placed a little stopper on the top just for looks, and it doesn't fit when it's screwed on, but these actually do fit. I love that, Stephanie, using them for hat pins. That is a great. Or I've also seen, I know that Enamor Amy has made crafts where she's taken little wire and you twist the wire, make it like a little circle, and then you can use it as a photo holder. So you can use these shakers, any shakers, and actually, I've also seen, I've seen Tina from Mother Tucker's take shakers too and put brooches and make like little brooch gardens with them. So you've got ideas that you can do with them. But honestly, they do look beautiful all up on a shelf of all different colors. I like that look too.
The market on these is hot. It is. It's a hot market.
This blue opaline glass is just really, and if you find the ones that glow, those are even more amazing. All right, let's go ahead and count them down. Wings is in at 15. Here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, Pat.
Oh, that's right. Catherine's going to be on the Nurse Flippers channel tonight. So make sure that you guys tune in for that. Catherine's going to be a guest on there. I saw that, Catherine. That's going to be great. The one that I sold, one of the ones that I sold yesterday on Vamp was pink, and it had a little bit of a glow to it. It was gorgeous. I think Willie got that one. All right. Robin had a just in case of 21. So that was right on time, Robin. Denise, your 22 came right after the bid end. So yeah, Willie's like, it's mine. So Robin, you get first pick. Would you want the darker one or the lighter one? The lighter one has the floral. The darker one is more pointy.
Pointy?
You try to like come up with words in your own notes to, I try to pull things when I'm doing them as choice, like they're different colors, so I can not get confused when I'm doing the shipping. So Robin, just let me know which one you would like. She wants them both. All right, Robin.
Got it.
They are both coming to you. Thank you so very much.
Okay, I'm going to do a marble jar. You're going to get everything. I even counted the marbles in here. You're going to get a vintage Hazel Atlas jar. Okay, so we do see the Hazel Atlas Mason jar. I know how to say that word now. And it is filled with 64 vintage marbles. 64 vintage marbles. Now, the lid on this is a little rough, truth be told, but you do get it. There's a little bit of room there still if you want to add in more marbles. So if you start to lose them, you have a place to put them. Bonjour.
Hey,
bonjour.
Eclectique Avenue, seller of the week on Vamp, mind you, seller spotlight.
So I'm going to start the Hazel Atlas jar with the 64 marbles at $18.
Wow,
There's no condition issue to the jar itself. So if you want to pull the marbles out, maybe put them in your flower frog, that's totally up to you. But again, the jar, you might as well keep it all together.
I love that jar with the zinc lid.
Let's look at some of the marbles. There is some fluorescence, some of them. We do have some metallics here. I love those two
I think we
together.
need to bring like playing marbles back.
Look, we've got a little bit a yellow shooter. Again, these are vintage. They're not like antique or anything like that. I like this one. Look at that. That white with the
It looks like an
orange.
egg, like an egg yolk.
Doesn't it? Like
Yeah.
you cracked an egg. This one's pretty fab.
Oh
I love
yeah.
the greens.
I mean, when you really look at marbles, they're beautiful.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Some of the color ways that they have on them. Yeah, this one here. I love this one, like that jade color. I mean, it's not jadeite or anything like that,
Yeah.
but it does have those colors in it. Thank you, Miss Gutierrez. That is such a horrible sound. I love the clear metallic. Look at that. It's like a little mini gazing ball. This one, oh, here it is. This one in here is I think this one, don't roll away. This one is my favorite. Oh, this one's
Have you
cute.
ever found any of the clay marbles, Michael?
You know, I don't really like the clay marbles.
Yeah.
They're very, I mean, they're great. They're earthy. They're the early
Yeah.
ones, but they're just, I don't know. Like, I love to see the swirls and the colors. And, you know, I love this pink one.
Do you know what I was thinking? If you have a bunch of marbles like that and you have a bunch of those alabaster eggs, wouldn't that look good? You put the marbles on the
Oh my
bottom.
gosh, yes, is like a little bowl filler on top
Yeah.
of the bowl filler. Where's that marble? Here it is.
I like that idea.
I love this one. The blues, a little bit of brown in there in the undertone. So again, you get the Hazel Atlas mason jar plus the 64 marbles. You get the whole shebang. Some fluoresce, some do. Ms. Gutierrez, appreciate you, lady. Let's go ahead and do the countdown. So here we go. 20, 19, 18, yes, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9,
Room
8,
for more marbles.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whoa, and a bid end.
It's the start of a collection, and then you got room to add more marbles.
We do have that yellow shooter. 64 marbles in total, vintage, with our Hazel Atlas signature. Thank you, Miss Karen, for the bid. And Miss Gutierrez, congratulations and thank you, lady, at $18. The marble jar is coming to you. Thank you.
Debbie, Michael found your marbles.
Here they are.
Everything's going to make so much more sense now. You're no longer going to have lost marbles. All right. I have, oh, I already pulled my leg. What am I selling next? Okay. So some of you may not know this, but some of you do. I have a gallery wall that I change out with sheet music. So I have 6 frames and I get them on Amazon and I change them out for seasons. So it's one way that you can change the look and the art in your home and not have to, put nails in your wall all the time. So you're going to get 8 pieces of sheet music in this lot. And so it's perfect for a July 4th or patriotic holiday if you choose to do that with them. I think it's great. I think it's a great idea. I love mine. So I'm going to show them all to you. I'm going to start them at $14 and you will get all 8. And they're like in various wear. This one is That Old Black Magic. So Star Spangled Rhythm. We've got all these celebrities on here. Ooh, there's big Veronica Lake. There she is. Who else do I recognize? Bob Hope. Bing Crosby. That's about all I recognize, which is pretty sad. Anyway, here's the first one. And the sheet music is in there. I mean, you can use it for sheet music if you want to. And then we've got the Marines hymn to the shores of Tripoli. Oh my gosh, how does that song go? I know this song. Hang on. We got the song right here. From the halls of Montezuma to the shores of Tripoli. There. See, I just had to know the starting of it. Look at that. I think. No. I thought that was Ronald Reagan, but it's John Payne, Maureen O'Hara, and Randolph Scott. Randolph Scott, he was a little controversial back in the day with who was his friend, but it was actually his boyfriend. Cary Grant. Cary Grant. What a hunk he was. Okay. And then there's this one. It's mine. This is by Gene Campbell. Oh, this says Evansville, Indiana. But again, great for your gallery wall. There goes that song again. Kay Kaiser, Ann Miller, Victor Moore, Ann Miller, who had the dancing moves that would not stop. That girl could dance. So you get that one. I love this one. Don't Fence Me In. Hollywood Canteen. That's a classic movie. We've got the Andrews Sisters, Eddie Cantor, Betty Davis, and others. I don't know who that lady is on the top there, but Cole Porter wrote the music for that song, one of my favorites. Then we've got Johnny Zero. Johnny Zero, again, it's all in there. I don't know this song either, but it's very patriotic. I'm going to save my favorite one for last. This one is still in like the wrapping, but it's Accentuate the Positive, Mr. In Between. And we've got Here Come the Waves. The Waves, which was the women in the Navy during the World War II. So we got that, and it has great graphics on the back too. This one's my favorite one. Hi, Michelle. I love the V for Victory. So I love finding things with that V on it. It's a promotional thing during World War II, but we got the Victory Polka with that V for Victory on there. I actually have a couple of these are doubles for mine. I have this one hanging up in my gallery wall right now. This one is, the music is separated from the cover, but it is all there. You're putting it in a frame. And if you want information on the frame, just send me an email and I'll send you the link to the frames that I get on Amazon. So, all right, Michelle is in at 14. You'll get all 8 pieces of patriotic sheet music. And let's count them down. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid in. It's kind of fun when you're shopping and looking through sheet music. If you know that you're wanting to do a gallery wall to find in the spring, even if it's not like in your face Easter, but you're finding like the pastels and making the color coordinate so you can have a nice little gallery wall and you don't have to put a bunch of holes in your wall all the time. All right, Michelle, they are coming to you for $14. Thank you so very much.
All right, I am going to do one of 3 children's books that I do have in today's sale. This one is originally copyrighted 1913. This one is from 1935. The fun thing about it is that it literally is 2 books in one. It is the Goody Naughty book. This is the Goody side.
Oh.
And what you do is approximately, you see where I have the Post-it note, approximately halfway through the book, you know, this side is the good stories. And then the naughty side, whoop, you flip the book over and read it. And there is the naughty side. So again, you
I
really
love it.
2 books in one. Now there is an inscription. It was Donald's, written in pen. Again, original copyright 1913. This one from 1935. There's no rips, tears. The binding still nice and tight, so you don't have any shaking on it. Good color graphic on the front and back. There's black and white and full color on the interior. I'm going to start it at just $10 if anybody is interested.
Just the cover on that, like show the good and then flip it around and show the bad.
The good. See, they're all working together. The naughty.
Oh, look at their faces.
They're all a little miffed. It's a smaller book. It doesn't give me a page count for some reason. So the naughty side, it says notice for you. This is a very special kind of book, different from all of your other books, because this book really has no end. The naughty stories begin on one side and the goody stories begin on the other, and they meet in the middle. While you're reading the naughty side, the goody side will be upside down, but when you finish reading the naughty stories and turn the book around, there you will find the goody stories right side up and ready to read. So again, you do have full color images. The naughty side is these kids are kind of misbehaving, but
Yeah.
we do have a black and white. The goody is obvious. Look at this little rat tying that dog's tail with a string and a can.
He is naughty.
He's getting told, I'm gonna throw the book at you, William. I'm just making it up. Ooh, look at this creeper. The naughty.
Oh, Michael, do you know who that reminds me of?
Oh, yes, Cat's Eye.
Yes.
Sammy didn't see the little man with twinkling eyes and queer clothes who entered the room. I'm gonna get you, Sammy. You're gonna go in my sack.
The cat's eye gremlin.
This says crickety flickety, flee, flop, flow, fly, cried the little man, and away they flew straight through the window. Ooh, Sammy got pixie napped. And we, of course, have text, blah, 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 blah. I don't know, this little. Mary Jane came back, and her pail was filled with water. But she was trying to feed the chickens. What are you doing?
Well,
so we get halfway through, oops, and we see naughty ends, and then we're going to flip it over to the goody, and that's where the kids are being haved.
Boring.
Donna, appreciate you. We've
like
got Honor Bright faithfully fed all of his pets. His name is Honor Bright. Okay, with his little sailor costume. So Shauna, we got you at 10. The book is in really good, near antique. Again, original copyright 1913. This one from 1935. I'm sure the stories in here are quite salacious, especially on that naughty side. So let's go ahead
naughty better than the
and start the countdown for you. Here we go. So 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. K-Rad, I can't believe that about you, lady.
I never wanted to disappoint anybody.
She was born to be you. Ooh, Lisa, Miss Gutierrez. Ooh, Shauna girl, you had good timing. Thank you, Miss Karen, for the bid end. We appreciate you, lady. Thank you, everyone, for your bids. Miss Shauna girl, you had quick fingers, lady. At 14, naughty and the goody are coming to you. Thank you.
I love that. Now, Michael and I both have some great books in today's sale.
Mm-hmm.
One of mine, I'm a little sad to sell, but you know, I can't keep everything. All right. My next item, these were actually for my personal collection too. I love these. They're just kitschy fun to set up on the shelf. They have a little bit of wear to them, but I still like them just the way they are. But they are the Merry Maids, the little laundry sprinklers. I love these. They're plastic. These are just a fun little addition, kitsch to add to your shelf. I honestly don't, I want to say that there was a blue one as well. I don't know for sure, but I'll show you each of them.
And pink too. Don't forget the pink now, girl. Don't forget the pink.
So here she is. Now you can see the difference between the paint loss on the red one versus the yellow one. The yellow one, bless, she's lost some of her skin off of her face and off of her apron there. But they do both have their lids. And I love these. I'm going to start them at $16. Choice. The lids do, I mean, listen, you could fill them with water. I haven't tested them to see if the seam will still hold water. But if you want to use them as your laundry sprinkler, you sure can. I just like them on the shelf. Now, their lids do just pop on and off, so they don't screw on and off. But they're, other than that little bit of paint loss on them, they're great. I absolutely love these. And again, they're just a great little piece of kitsch. If you've got like a cleaning display, which I know sounds weird, but a lot of people do have those in their displays, she would look really good for a 4th of July display. Honestly, having the whole army of girls all together on a shelf, standing, waiting to sprinkle your laundry is pretty fun. But these figure laundry sprinklers, I think, are just, they're so much fun. And like I said, these are plastic. Hi, Roxanne. How are you? You've got a washboard display. Well, this would be great to put in a laundry room. I don't have a laundry room, so I just had them in my kitchen up on a shelf. All right, but there isn't any interest in these girls. I'm going to set them aside, and I will get them listed up on
Bam. Vampity vamp. I'm going to do a quick claim, y'all. We're going to do it. It's interesting. Misty said that, she had to do a clearance sale. I'm going to kind of do some claims just because, William said, wait.
All right, we're going to count them down, William. Here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15. You dropped the phone, William. 15, 14, 13, 12. Oh, wait. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid. You get off that phone, mister. Who do you think you are? Working? What do you think this is, a Tuesday during the day and you have to be at work? Huh. All right. William, I don't think you needed that 28, William. You get choice first pick at 16. Do you want
both? He said he was on it.
Okay, they're both coming to you. And again, William, I'm going to combine all your shipping. So we'll give you a good deal. Thank you so much, though. I guess you can go back to your phone call now.
Lame. All right. So I'm going to clear some of my shelves and I'm going to do some claims with y'all. Okay. This one, it's a Fenton. This one is stamped from the 80s, a curly F on it. Curly F. Curly F. Whoa. So there we go. We've got our stamp on it. There's no chips. There's no cracks to it. It is, boys and girls, milk glass, because milk glass is cool. Don't anybody tell you any different. If they try to do, just tell them you're jealous. So we've got our miniature pedestal swan vase. We do, of course, have our hobnail detail on it. More of like a yip yip mouth on this one. Again, great for small spaces. White, it's kind of universal throughout the year, and it goes with just about any color, depending, of course, on how you want to dress it up or dress it down. Think of it as the jeans and t-shirts, right? It's all about the accessories with it. You can elevate it. You can keep it casual. Do you? This one, flags. This one is coming in at 10 inches, an exact measurement of 10. No chips, cracks. Again, 80s at Fenton with that curly F on there. 10 inches. It's $15 if anybody is interested. It's all you have to do is put in number 22, number 22, and you will get the miniature pedestal Fenton hobnail swung milk glass vase. Miss Joan, fast fingers. Thank you, Becca. Thank you, Jan. I appreciate you all, ladies. But Miss Joan, to the victor goes the milk glass. Congratulations.
I will be bringing some milk glass to next Tuesday's sale. And I also want to let you guys know that next Tuesday will be my last sale for the month of June.
Ever.
Other than the pop-up. I'm not sick of it. I'm done. I'm quitting forever. No, but the last week of June, I'm dedicating to finishing touches on here in the pop-up. So I'm not having any week. Okay. Hi, Grandma Mary. My next item, I thought this was Fenton. I thought for sure it was. But it's not. Believe it or not, it's made by Anchor Hawking. Did you know that Anchor Hawking did Moonstone hobnail? Well, Dad found a little hobnail Moonstone bowl. Now, talk about marbles. If you've got a marble collection, this would be great to go in there because the hob and the Moonstone kind of hides a little bit of what's in here, but the colors from the marbles will kind of show through. So that would be really nice. I can't tell you how many times you will see either a bowl or a lid. I actually have another bowl, and a lid that don't go together. But look, they go together. They actually go together. And that fits on there with a seam. So we've got this beautiful Moonstone. It does not fluoresce under a black light, but there's no chips or cracks on the bowl or on the lid. It's in perfect condition. And it stands, oh, you know what? I'm going to start it. I didn't even put it in. I'm going to start this at $15. I'm so used to saying, I'm going to start this at $15 for 20 seconds. No, we're not timed. We're not timed, Misty, but that's what I'm used to saying. It stands 4.5 inches tall, and the bowl from handle to handle is 7.5 inches wide from handle to handle. But it is really, really pretty. Anchor Hawking Moonstone hobnail bowl.
You can serve your potato salad in it.
Well, I mean, you could. It's not going to hurt anything if you did. Just don't put this in your dishwasher. Hand wash it. But I just see if you've got those little Murano candies, that would look good in there. Sea glass would look good. Also, you could use this to put your crystals or your sage, Palo Santo, if you want to keep those things in there. It makes a nice little vessel for that as well. Honestly, too, if you've got other pieces of Fenton, this would go great with Fenton. It would go great with all of that as well. Okay. I know. Now I'm hungry for potato salad, but only like homemade potato salad, not what you get from a deli. And I haven't made it in a long time. Gosh darn it, I'm going to make some. I make my potato salad and I mash the potatoes. So it was like a family heirloom recipe. And it was my husband's Aunt Wilma. She never wrote it down. And after she passed away, we were all just like trying to figure out what's it need. And we figured it out. Well, kind of. So it's so good. Okay. Anyway. All right. I see Gigi Galen is in at 18 right there. And I'm going to go ahead and count it down. Here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid in. It is so good. And you would not think, but vinegar in this, the vinegar with the eggs and the onions really make it nice and tangy. It's so good. It's so good. All right. Gigi was in at 18. Shannon, I see you're in at 21. And Shannon for rah, 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 rah. So at 19, Shannon, that is coming to you. So thank you so very much, Shannon. I really do appreciate it. Ooh, I like chopped olives too, Bug. I would probably like that.
Okay.
You don't like any of those? Oh, man.
Not in potato salad.
Ooh,
No.
yes.
Yes, the German potato salad I really like. Alrighty. I've got this is a very special piece, and it is literally one of a kind. Okay. This is an original oil painting. It is done by a local resident by the name of Roger Bergman. He's literally a next door neighbor to the inn. He has an apartment that he lives next door to. So there was another piece that I saw that I really wanted for myself. And then this one caught my eye. The colors, the perspective, it's art. There's something about it. So this is an original oil painting by Roger Bergman, a local Urbana, Ohio resident. And it is Gypsy the Cat.
I love it.
Gypsy was in fact a real cat. This is one of his older paintings. So there is discoloration on the canvas. He used scrap canvas to paint this. It is bordered in black. I will say it is an oil. So you can see, because it's gotten dried out a little bit, there is some cracking.
Oh, I thought that was cat hair.
No, it's not.
Cat hair in it.
God, that would be a little, I don't know. So I do want to point that out to you, okay?
I love it.
Part of its age, again, Roger Bergman, he's an older gentleman. He walks around the back of the inn daily. So the perspective
I
On
love
this,
it.
I love. It was very different from a lot of his other stuff. I just thought the blues were brilliant to it also. I am going to start it off at $35. $35. It is coming in at it's 12 by 12. Okay, so it's a 12
An
square
original piece of
oil
art.
painting. This is original, yes. So you're not going to find another one. Again, the cat's name is Gypsy. Was a real cat, and this was his perspective of Gypsy. It's
It's like,
like
was it his perspective in the morning when Gypsy was like,
get
feed me,
up.
feed me,
I
feed
mean,
me.
look at that. I love the monotone though to
I
it.
love it. I love
The
it.
blue, a little bit of cream. There's such personality to it. Thank you, Miss Joan. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
You know,
I absolutely love this.
mhm. Again, it's one of a kind. You're not going to get another one, so you literally are going to be the only one with it. The perimeter is entirely painted in black, so you can just simply hang it as such.
Does
You
he
do
have
have
a
the wood
gallery
frame.
in Urbana?
No, nope.
He just does it
He
as a
doesn't.
hobby?
Yeah, they
Oh,
do
I love it.
second Saturday. And so like vendors will come out and whatever. And for the first time that I've ever seen, he brought down some of his oil paintings. He had several of them. This was one of the larger ones. I have like this odd portrait. It just really spoke to me. So Gypsy the cat definitely spoke to me. So like I said, it's one of a
It
kind. There
reminds
is
me
like
of Pete the Cat. There's a children's series called Pete the Cat, and he's a blue cat. It was a children's book written by a man named James Dean, not the James Dean, but James, the author. But yeah, it reminds me of that Pete the Cat story.
really. Thanks, Joan, for the bid. I appreciate it. I just perspective is
I
fantastic.
love it.
All right.
Love it.
So 12 by 12. Let's go ahead and do the
Keep
countdown
going.
for you. So here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13,
Oh,
12,
Sleepy John Jones.
11, 10,
Yes.
9, 8,
I
7,
haven't thought about
6,
Sleepy John Jones in
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. And this isn't Home Goods, TJ Maxx,
no.
whatever. This is a one of a kind oil painting by Roger Bergman, and it is Gypsy. This is what we are calling what he called her.
It's almost like Picasso. Picasso went through color phases. Like this was the blue phase.
Y'alls. Thank you, Ms. Karen, for your bid and appreciate it.
Yay!
Joan,
I
congratulations,
love
a
it.
one of a kind. Thank you so much, Joan.
Oh, Joe, 9999, she said. Michael, that's amazing. I absolutely love that. I love that. That's just like the different, really oddball pieces of art. You know what I mean? I love it. I love, love, love that.
Definitely had to get that.
Well, you know what you might need, Joan, if you've got a blue cat painting. I got a blue cat critter made out of glass. Now, I will say before I do the starting bid on these, now you can see the long-necked blue glass cat. He's got pulled ears. He has a little rough spot on one of his ears. So please note that. He's got little dimpled in eyes, kind of a pulled nose, and his pulled ears. It is all one piece of glass. It's not signed. So this one, the blue one, stands 3.5 inches tall. So that one's choice number one. Now, the clear one, I'm going to go ahead and start these at $12 choice. He got into a cat fight. Or maybe he was a feral cat because, they do that with their ears sometimes. So maybe we'll say that he was just a feral cat. And then we've got our clear glass cat. And this one's in excellent shape. You can see he's got like puffed out eyeballs. Do you see that? They're not dented in. They're puffed out. But his nose is pinched. His ears are pinched. His head is applied. And I think the tail is pulled. So just the head is applied and everything else on the body is pulled. This one isn't signed either. And neither one of them glow. But they're just little glass key cats to go with your bluebirds of happiness. And we got a blue cat of contentment. Maybe we should say about the cats. Blue cat of judgment, maybe. Because, they're very judgy. The cats are. I'm not going to put them on that tray because I'll end up knocking them down. Mr. Business has a chunk out of his ear from a fight. He might. That guy didn't even see it coming. You can feel it more than you can see it. But I did want you to know that it is there. Blue cat of perfection. All right. If there's no interest in our little kitty friends, we're going to set them aside and we'll keep the sale moving. Sometimes my mouse decides it's not going to work today. I think I need a new battery in my mouse.
I am really proud of myself for Angel of Light.
Every time. It's the lag. It is the lag. All right. We're going to count these down. Thank you, Angel of Light. Let's count them down. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Bugs cat is named Mr. Business. There is a guy on Instagram. I think he might be on TikTok as well. I can't remember. I think it's like Devin something. He has the cats that wear the ties and they're business cats. It's hilarious. They all talk. Oh my gosh, it's the funniest thing ever. Let me know if you ever see his stuff on Instagram. It's hilarious. But I think Angel wants the blue. All right, Angel, blue is coming to you for $12. Thank you so very much. Oh, gosh darn it. I thought I moved us over. See, I'm telling you, sometimes my mouse is like, nope.
So very proud of myself for letting this next book go because full color. The illustrations in this are both magical and weird and disturbing and fanciful all at the same time. Now, on the binding, there is this pull to the, let me turn this light off because the cream is, okay, there we go. So there is some looseness to the binding. Okay, I do want to point that out to you. However, the pages, it's not shaken. So there's no separation there. Check out the back. Look at that back illustration. We love that. But it is, in fact, a bird children. It's the little playmates of the flower children. Every page in this book, every page.
Is it a girl?
What?
Is it Elizabeth Gordon?
Yeah, it is.
She's the best.
Illustrations by M.T. Ross. Y'all, oh, it's so good. It is 1912. There is an inscription. It's to Miss Mary.
You know what happened then?
The Titanic.
Yeah, that was after the Titanic because that was in April.
This is the 32nd edition. Okay, so it's not a first print. Let's do it. I am going to start the book off at I'm starting at $18. At $18,
Woo!
every page are these birds with people's faces in them. It's weird. Sir Rooster is a noisy chap. We've got Miss Hen, the kind old dame. Look at her. Look at her, boys and girls. We've got said guinea hen. I like to eat. Look at this.
I do too, guinea hen.
Look at these, y'all. Every page.
They're so good.
They're all full color. We've got dear little downy gooseling said, look at little baby duck.
So cute.
These two, they don't have people faces on them, though, which is really interesting. Said Father Goose to Mother Goose. I'm not going to read you the entire thing. We've got said yellow duckling to his brother. Look at.
Oh my gosh.
Honk honk, said Snow Goose. This one is weird. Oh, look at that.
He's got a little beard.
It's so like, can't you see him as like, it's super like bird, but grandpa, like I said, there some of them are really like
This book is made for you, Bug.
in
Oh,
shallow
there's
water,
Tracy.
mallard duck.
Sorry, Tracy, I missed your bid.
Quack, quack, quack,
Look at his
quack.
little human hands.
I'm rocking. Okay, this one's really pretty. Madame Swan's a graceful lady, but notice the lotus flowers in this too. Look at
Oh,
it's
wow.
Swan Lake, literally. You see the little kids in the
They're
lotus.
just heads floating around in the water. No big deal.
We've got golden pheasant, Mr. Turkey. I'm not going to show them all to you. Old Dr. Stork, Sir Rook. We've got the Paradise Bird. Now, on Paradise Bird and Peacock, there is like some, I don't know, maybe water got in there, but there's Paradise Bird. Look at Peacock. Oh, my word. Full color. Nightingale, Canary Bird, the Oriole. Look at the little baby Orioles.
Oh, they're so cute.
You see the flowers too?
Yeah. And
Like,
Penny Ross's illustrations. I know, like Elizabeth Gordon, I love her writing style because her writing style is very like it's very easy to understand and it's like directly to a child for a child to understand. But Penny Ross's illustrations make her books. They really do.
hey, Magpie. He's a gossip. Let's see. Oh, look at this one. Eagle has piercing yellow eyes.
Oh,
He's royal. Thank you, ladies, for your bids. Appreciate it. We got Miss Ruthie holding it down at 35. I will go ahead. I don't want to show every page because I want there to be surprises for the winner. But let's go ahead and do the countdown. There are a total of, I probably should have looked this up first, 95. 95 full color illustrations. Let's do the countdown for you. So 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10,
so
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
hello, Donna.
And a bid end.
Ruthie put in a just in case of 43, but she's holding it down at 35. Oh, Graf put in a bid of 37, so Ruthie's holding it down at 38.
Go ahead.
There's the bid end.
Thank you, Miss Karen. Thank you, everybody, for your bids. This is just such an exceptional book. By the way, there's the cover. Did I even show the cover? I don't know. Thank you, Karen. Thank you, everybody. Ruthie girl, congratulations. What a great book. It's coming to you, lady. Thank you.
Yep, 38 to Ruthie. Oh, about closed out StreamYard. That's not what I'm supposed to do. Well, I got an Elizabeth Gordon book today, too.
She does.
I think I might have a few more, but man, I got to, but okay, anyway. This one is called I Wonder Why. And it's a story by Elizabeth Gordon. This one also has the Penny Ross illustrations in it, which again, in my opinion, these two ladies worked so well together because like I said, Elizabeth Gordon wrote very literal, very easy to understand words for a child and kind of wrote them directly to the child as the child was reading them. And Penny Ross's, I mean, just the illustrations are wonderful. And you can see like this little guy, he's got the big question mark above his head. He's still wondering. He's got little wings. They're very kind of mythical, magical illustrations. This one is a first edition. It's from 1916. So this is an antique children's book. When we open it up, it's got a pretty solid binding on that front page. This one is to Jack. From Aunt Mabel, Christmas 1928, but the copyright date is 1916. And then when we open it up to where the pages first start, you can see we've got a little bit of separation there, but the pages are still intact and it is complete. So I Wonder Why, and even the little illustrations in the very beginning of the book are wonderful too. I'm going to go ahead and put the starting bid. I'm going to start this one at $20. I wonder why. And then it says, here's the copyright, 1916. Let me put that on the screen. This says this. Now, this was the little post or the dedication written by Elizabeth Gordon. This little book is for all little boys and girls who wonder why, and is especially dedicated to my joy and inspiration, Lil Gretchen. And then all of the illustrations, even these ones in black and white, I think are still amazing. Look at that little
yes,
marks all over. And then the very first page is This Wonder World. The world is full of things I would like to know about. I'd like to know who lights the stars and hangs in the white hangs the white clouds out. Why I can't see the wind that howls around the house. Woo! And know how God, way beyond the sky, knows all I say and do. So this is the very first. It's just like the cover photo on there with all the little critters. Now, there are some weird, we go back and forth between color and black and white. There are Mother's Opera glasses, My Gingerbread Man, things at night. And look at the moon. I love a moon with a face. And then I got to show you some of my favorite ones. My unruly things. Hang on. My funny doggies. I should have marked them, but I didn't, because that would be, this is the flower painters. Now the flower painters are all these little pixies. You can see them all dancing around that plate there. Hang on. The moon, the watchman, about my stockings. Here's Christmas land. Christmas land. And then about my doggy, grandmother's cookies. We got some anthropomorphic cookies right there. Hang on, we're getting to my favorite one. The shadow child, the radiator soldiers, the sound that the radiators make. And look, the illustration, they look like little soldiers. So I thought that's pretty neat. And then look at him. I'm Mr. Freeze. Then my pencil. The rain children, great grandmother, the garden children, prune seed. This one, my pillows. What would you do if you looked next to you when you were sleeping at night and you saw that staring back at you? She's like, I don't think I want to get in this bed, but the pillows are alive. It reminds me of the Freddy Krueger movie when Johnny Depp was sleeping on the bed. He gets pulled in. Wonder if I'm sorry, the golden rule. And then look at the little, I know I'm taking a lot of time with this, but I love these books so much I could sit and talk about them all day. It is complete and it's in remarkably really good condition other than that very first page that has a little bit of separation, but this is from 1916. All right, let's go ahead and count it down. Nettie, thank you so much. Nettie's in at 20. Here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid in. Look at that. Mercube. That's a scaly one too. My unruly. I seem to have the queerest things. I always put them right. But mother says, of course she knows my bureau is a sight. My glove set with my handkerchiefs are most untidy way. It seems to take most all my time to put them back each day. All right, bid in. Thank you. Thank you, Nettie. This is a beautiful illustrated book. I love it. Thank you so very much. Oops. I'm all over the place with this mouse.
She wonders.
Right?
Why? Okay, let's do some jewelry. Now, this is vintage. It's not antique, but I bought it because I thought it was still really pretty and certainly something that could be worn by a modern woman. Again, dress it up, dress it down with jeans and t-shirt. Totally up to you. I am going to start it at $30. It is all sterling silver, the chain and the pendant. I cannot attest to the fact that it is a genuine amethyst in my cabochon, but I don't have a way to test my stones. So both the chain and the pendant are marked sterling silver. The cabinet is going to be in tomorrow's sale, Kim. So I will have that in tomorrow's sale. The mid-century cabinet, which is amazing, adorable. But the
Yeah.
chain is marked 925 Italy. So I don't know that I'm going to be able to focus it, but that 925 is actually on this piece right here. Again, that is stating that it is 925 Italy. We do have, of course, our pendant down here. It looks like it is an onyx. It is, in fact, an amethyst. Again, we've got a gorgeous cabochon in there. I'm going to pull it off of the black and see if I can't show you the actual purple. On the back, it is stamped 925 well, it says Mexico 925. So again, the entirety of the necklace is sterling silver. We have a circular cabochon here in the middle. It is appearing like it is onyx. It is, in fact, in real life, amethyst. But like with that amethyst glass, it's hard to tell. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it to show the purple for you. But again, a gorgeous vintage piece. Definitely something that can be worn, like I said, by a modern woman. I should have polished the pendant. I apologize that I did not. The chain is still nice and shiny, so you don't have any polishing there to do. No condition issues. Okay, you've got like the little beaded work down there. The chain has a drop of 8 inches, an 8-inch drop on the chain. You can certainly replace the chain with a longer one or a shorter one if you would like. The chain has a drop of 8 inches, so 16 inches in length. The pendant itself comes in at 1 1/4. 1 1/4 inches. Now, do keep in mind, I did measure from the clasp to the bottom of the piece. So that is an entire 1 1/4 inch in length on that. Thank you, Nettie. I do appreciate your bid. I did not get a measurement of the stone. What did I do with the tape measure? I sure don't know. Let me see here. The stone itself is coming in. It looks like a safe 3/4 of an inch. Man, I don't know. Oh, it's right here. The stone, let's see how close I am. Hey, it's 3/4 of an inch. 3/4 of an inch long on it. And I really wished, like I said, it really does look black, but it is purple. Again, like that amethyst glass. A lot of it has to do with the fact that, it's set, it's a bezel set on that one, so you don't get the light to pass through, which does make it look very black. Boy, I wish I could get that purple to come through. So 1 1/4 long, 3/4 inches wide. The chain, 8-inch drop on it, so it's 16 inches in total length. The chain is stamped 925 Italy. I don't know that I'm going to really be able to get that for you. But right here is where it says Italy, 925 Italy. And again, the pendant itself says 925 Mexico. Or Mexico, big pardon, Mexico, 925 on that one. So full sterling silver. I can't attest if it's genuine amethyst or not, but I still think it's beautiful. And with jeans and t-shirt, that's all you need with something like that. So thank you, ladies. Appreciate the bids. Miss Ruthie, Miss Joan, thank you all so much. Let's go ahead and do the countdown. And Nettie, thank you. Let's do it. So 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. This one's a little bit of a choker on me. I did try it, but I mean,
You wouldn't want to wear that to bed. You probably would wake up. Well, you wouldn't wake up probably.
Yeah, a thinner neck definitely is warranted for this one. Thank you, Karen, for the bid and appreciate ya. Miss Joan, lady, congratulations and thank you again. The sterling silver necklace is coming to you at 39. Thank you so much, lady.
Oh, girl, eclectic. It is. We sometimes don't know what we're doing when we're trying to count. And sometimes because of the lag, you're like, do we count it? We used to be able to count down at 15, but those days are gone.
Go on.
Because of the lag, we have to do it at 20. So, all right. And I don't know why we've never just decided to just start at 1, but we didn't. We wanted to make it harder on ourselves, count down instead of counting up. All right, I have another book. This one is The Water Babies. Now, this one is from 1937. So it is not, I think, gosh, when was the original one? Hey, it says, hang on.
18.
No, this one says 1916. Copyright 1916. And then this one is 1937. So this, now it is illustrated. We do have some color plate illustrations on the inside of this book. And the illustrator is Jessie Wilcox Smith. Jessie Wilcox Smith did a lot of illustrations for women's magazines, but she also did illustrations for Little Women.
Women.
Gosh, what was some of the other ones that she had done? I cannot remember. But she was and as there were a lot of women illustrations during like the Gilded Age period, but it's all about the man. But Charles Kingsley also, but anyway, this is a great book. We've got a little bit of wear on the cover, but I love the binding. Again, a little bit of wear on the binding as well. And we're talking about like great tattoo art. This is full of it. Like I said, I am going to start this at $16. This is in wonderful condition. There aren't any loose pages. And all of the color-plated illustrations are inside. Now, the majority, I think that there are four color plate illustrations on the inside. But look at, like, all of the illustrations will be great, I think, tattoos. And I love the inscription, to my youngest son, Greenville author, and to all other good little boys. Come and read my riddle, each good little man. If you cannot read it, no grown-up folk can. I don't know the story of the Water Babies. Do you, Michael?
So basically it's a fantasy land and they all kind of live in the water. There's a little boy who goes on an adventure. It's kind of like, imagine like a little girl in fairyland, but it's a little boy in Aqualand, if you will.
There's a lot of illustrations in black and white, and we've got those the color plated. See, here's another of the color plates kind of throughout the book. He lived in the water. I'm trying to find, I should have marked a couple of these like really good, like tattoo worthy ones. Like, look at this one. Sitting on this little mushroom or sea anemone. I once had a sweet little doll ears, the prettiest doll in the world. Her cheeks were so red and so white, and her hair was charmingly curled. Oh, look, bug. There's bugs. There's bugs. So anyway, it is a remarkably really, oh, look at this color plate illustration. It's so pretty. All right. So we're going to count this down. Ladybird is in at 20. Just a really, really great book. I like the spine to display it like that. We do have some wear on it. It's from 1937. All right. Found by Treasures by Jean is in at 21. I'm going to go ahead and count it down. Hi, Angela. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. Hi, Mr. Penguin. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid in. Do you remember Billy Madison? What are you doing, Mr. Penguin? That says, And there he saw the last of the gayer fowl standing up on the Aldo stone all alone. He's got glasses on too. All right. Kim is in at 44. Jean was in at 26. Thank you guys all so very much. Kim, it's coming to you for $27. Thank you so very much. And I'm so glad that you guys are home now. And I know that you are too. But thank you so very much. Kim is coming to you for 27.
You can just go ahead and bill me for that.
Oh, it's yours?
Yeah.
How about I just give it to, do you want me to just give it to you when you come, or do you want me to
That's
ship it to
fine.
you? Okay. And let me know, Michael, if you want to come early.
I know. We have to figure it. There's a lot going on.
I know.
Thank you, Kim, for being my
Ah,
widow.
I was thinking that doesn't seem like something Kim would like, but
I collect the water baby books, so yeah.
yay.
Okay. Let's do some glass. This is beautiful blue satin again, but it's not, of course, Westmoreland. There are no chips, there are no cracks. Though there is some roughness to part of the mold. Okay. It is the blue. I
Ooh.
almost called it blue mist. It's not. It's a blue satin diamond point Indiana glass. Okay. Again, no chips or cracks on it. However, as I've discovered, pretty common from Indiana glass on the rim. There's like roughness from, ooh, there's a smudge there. I'm gonna have to wipe that off. There is like a roughness to the mold. It's pretty common for their fairy lamp. So it's like extra glass on the interior. It's not chipped or cracked. We can probably see you've got like extra burrs in here. So it's just, I don't know, it's how they did it. We're going to start it off if anybody is interested at just $20. It is a 5.5 inches tall, 5.5 inches tall. I love the color. And again, I think blue could be a very universal color in there. You know, the fall might be a little difficult, of course, to decorate with, but definitely a mid-century Christmas, your winter. I think that it's not like a deep cobalt blue, so it will lend itself well to like pastels for like your spring and Easter months. Clearly, it's going to be good for your patriotic displays with all the clear or milk glass and some red to really set it all off. I think this would be amazing, not with a candle, but with some fairy lights in there, especially
Yeah.
the LED
Agreed.
ones, because it's just going to give you, I think that the blue will be a little bit more electric, like an electric blue. I think if you do put a candle in here, even a real flame, it'll be pretty. You'll get a great pattern from the diamond point on it. But I just really think that, again, doing like the LED is really going to make this sparkle and give it more of an ethereal look. But, you know, to each their own. So 5.5 inches tall. It's Indiana glass. Again, it's like a quilted hobnail pattern on there. No chips or cracks to the glass. Though there is excess glass, which you can really, I think, see much better on the interior of it. It's just
Mhm.
where they released it from the mold. So,
And again,
yeah,
great for a patriotic display.
absolutely, absolutement. The I don't know what it is about the blue satin, but doesn't it look like it's lit up from the interior? And then it just, I don't know why it does that, but it just does. I love it.
Yes,
All
it is,
right.
Holly. It
You
is.
got, yes, Miss Holly. So 5.5. Thank you everybody for the bids. Miss Donita, girl, you're holding it down at 20, oh my gosh, 26,
26.
20 seconds. I don't know. Let's go ahead and do the countdown for you at 20 seconds. Here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end.
Donita's
No,
putting in her just in case of
no
30.
insert on this one. You know, they have the little feetsies. There's three. Yeah. Three little feetsies. Where's the third one? One, two, three, and it just sets in there. Miss Danita girl, you're holding it at 26 and you're getting it. at the 26th. Thank you, Miss Karen. Denise, girl, I appreciate it. It did come in after the bid end. Danita, it's yours, lady. Thank you.
Yay! Oh, what just happened?
What? Did your light go out?
No, I went full screen for some reason. That was weird.
We
We
didn't
don't
see
want to
it.
we don't want to put me on full screen. Okay. My next item, okay, I've got two bluebirds. Well, one of them is an original Lefton bluebird. This one that I'm going to show you first, what Cracker Barrel did a variation of the Lefton bluebirds, believe it or not. And also, believe it or not, they go for quite a bit of money on eBay. Yeah, Cracker Barrel. And I actually found this at Goodwill because the Goodwill marker is still on there. I will take that off. But you can see on the bottom here it says CB Cracker Barrel. I about died when I found this at Goodwill. I think it was in an old video because I had this in my house and I'm bringing stuff back here. When I decide to get them to sell them, I got some Spaceman bottles. I'm gonna sell I'm not ready yet, but soon. All right, so this is the not a Lefton bluebird, but it very much looks like the Lefton bluebird. This was a piggy bank. Before I put the starting bid in, I want to let you know that he does have a little boober right there on the underside of his beak. Now, to hide that, you could get a little orange, light orange watercolor, or maybe even pink because of his pink mouth. That would camouflage that a little bit, but I don't know if I have the yellow one or not. I think I do though, Ruthie, because I think I kept like all the rainbow colors. But he's got his little rhinestone eyes, and he is 6 inches tall. 6 inches tall. I'm going to start him. Did I put the bid in? I just didn't highlight it. Maybe not. This is a weird sale today. I'm going to start him at 18. Oh, good luck with that, Victoria. I looked for a long time for the Black Spaceman bottle. Unless I wanted to pay $500 for it, I could never find it. They're hard to find. But this little cutie is still very collectible. And if you've got the Lefton bluebirds, which this is the actual Lefton bluebird, you could see they're very, very similar. Very, very similar. This is a bank, but he doesn't have a stopper, but you're not going to use him as a bank. You're just going to use him as a large figurine. I had him in my shelf with like Pyrex and like all like blues and stuff. It looks so good just kind of tucked in your shelf. Hi, Wortley. All right, Wortley is in at 24. You have all of them. Do you have the Cracker Barrel? Are you talking about the Lefton ones or the Cracker Barrel ones? Because Cracker Barrel did like, and honestly, some of the Cracker Barrel re-releases of things are worth a lot of money because they only did them for a certain amount of time. So people are collecting them just like they do the original ones. All right, Buckeye is in at 25. Denise I also see you at 25. Ruthie is in at 28. Let's count it down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. They are still hand painted, just like the Lefton ones are. But the glaze is all the way over. There isn't any cold paint. It's completely glazed over for cleaning. All right, so Ruthie, 28. Denise had a just in case of 49. Ruthie has a just in case of 40. And there is the bid end. Thank you guys all so much for your bids. All right, so Denise, he is coming to you for 41. Thank you so very much. Hey, Aileen. Hi, Tracy. All right, thank you so much, Denise.
Okay, we've got this mid-century ceramic piece. It's very stylized. It's entitled A Golden Dogwood. Yes, it is. Why, I don't really know, but maybe there's a little floral accent to it, but there it says Golden Dogwood. We've got the little mold here for you. It is this ceramic cream, pearlescent, lustery deer, long neck deer. Okay, there's no chips, there's no cracks on it. That does include, and I'm assuming this is where they're getting the golden dogwood. oops, my light is in the way. Let me put this up. On the flowers themselves. Now you can see the iridescent effect on this. Y'all, I didn't realize this. I mean, I've seen this glaze effect before. Okay, the eyes are over it. Earlier it was much sunnier and direct sunlight was coming in and it was hitting this glaze and it created like a prism effect all over the table. I had no idea that that glaze did that. I mean, it was everywhere. It was pretty cool. Like I did not realize that in direct sunlight, this creates a prism effect. I loved it.
Huh.
So very soft, feminine, super stylized, very kitschy, of course. And I'm going to start it off at $18 if anybody is interested. No chips or cracks to it. Again, that includes, I'm assuming, the golden dogwood down here. But I guess technically it's a boy and not a girl because he's got his golden antlers on
He's
there.
horny.
I was really surprised by that. There is some crazing that you can see to it. Boy, it's really trying to be hateful to me. But that iridescent, I was just shocked. I was like, look at that. So definitely get them in a space where natural light is going to hit them, and you'll see exactly what I mean. It casted the prism all over the table. That was just a fun little feature. I like it when things do that.
Were you trying? Did it take you forever to figure out where the hell it was coming from?
Well, there was a piece of clear glass, and I was like, "Is that crystal?" And then I moved the deer, and I was like, "It's the deer." Who knew? So if you do have this glaze with that effect, put it in direct sunlight. I will get the same thing to happen. So, it measures 9 inches tall from base to the top, of course, of the golden horns here. Again, you have no chips or cracks. The paint, nice and tight on there. It's not flaked off anywhere. I guess we do have a little paint fleck right there to the back of the horn, but the eyes are so like, you rang? Hello? Well, thank you, Angela. Golden dogwood. Who knew? All right, we got Miss Audrey. Oh my, Audrey is in it at 25. Thank you, everybody, for the bids. He's got golden hooves too, by the way. Ow. Let's do the countdown. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end.
Audrey has a just in case of 40. You're holding it down. Oh, Heather's in at 28, but Audrey, you're
Heather didn't play around. I don't know. Oh, there is our dear bid end. Thank you, Miss Karen Gillette. Ladies, thank you all for your bids. Appreciate it. Heather girl, congratulations and thank you. Dang, girl, you had fast fingers. The golden deer is coming to you at 41. Thank you.
No,
Don't forget to send me your contact information.
Golden dogwood.
Golden dogwood deer.
That deer is going to look at you like rude to golden dogwood.
So rude. So nasty.
All right. I have for you the Lefton bluebird. Now, this one is George Zoltan Lefton. Again, if I ever had a son, his name would be Zoltan. But, I mean, I have a son. If I ever had another son, which I'm not, but you know what I mean. Now, little story time with this here bluebird. I bought this, was so excited, and I broke it. I dropped it, and I broke it. So it has a repair that I did. So I kept it for the longest time, but Mark did a really good job repairing it. You can see, like, I dropped it, like his whole chest fell off. But so it does have a repair. I'm trying to zoom in where you can see. You can see along here. We did repair it with the baking soda to fill in all of the spots. So it does have a repair, but that's it. There isn't any other chips or flaws on this thing until I got my hands on it about 8 months ago. But it's a very difficult piece to find. Any of the Lefton Bluebirds, if you ever come across them, consider yourself lucky because they're elusive. They are. And it also has the original sticker on the bottom. I am going to start this one at $20. I know he came into the shop yesterday and he's like, oh my God, because I vlogged yesterday. I got to get it edited tonight. That video will go up tomorrow. But I have like a pile of things. I'm like, oh, I need to fix this. And I say, when I say me, I mean Mark, because I will glue my hands together. I cannot do little bitty intricate little gluing things. Everything would get glued together. He does such a good job at it. So you pick and choose your strengths and weaknesses, and repairing things are not in my wheelhouse. But hard to find. Even the underneath. I mean, honestly, what I could have done if I didn't repair this, which I didn't have the heart to not repair it, I could have just sold this in perfect condition on eBay, because this happens and people need that. So just let that be a lesson to you. Repair it if you can, because we can still display it and it still looks great in your collection. But if you find pieces, or if you just find a lid, it still has value because these are highly sought after. So I would still buy it. And, if you're a reseller, you can just try to sell the parts of it. All right. Rose is in at 25. Yeah, he puts on his little bitty glasses because he does all this Hot Wheel painting. So he's used to like itty bitty little things. Emmeline Darlene is in at 26. Now, it does have a repair. If you just jumped back in, you didn't hear that. We do have a repair because his whole chest fell off, but Mark repaired it. All right, let's count it down. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12. That's right. I need to get him a shirt that says that. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. We're a good team. He's the fixer. He's the fixer and the sweeper. So when we shop together, and I'm filming, he walks and does everything first and then comes and reports back. Hey, you need to come over here. Hey, what about over there? Sometimes I'm like, let me find it myself, sir. But, sometimes it's great to have somebody to help you look for things too. All right. Emmeline Darlene. And again, Emmeline, I'll combine shipping with anything else that you bought from me this week. Oh, gosh. Sorry, Emmeline Darlene. Yay, Rose Balsamo. Thank you so much. Rose, Bluebird is coming to you for $29. Thank you. It's still a great deal on that. Thank you so much. Oh, Rose, you win my first giveaway. Let me write your name down. Rose Balsamo. So Rose, I'm sending you a friendship bracelet. It says believe. Belief in yourself. Belief in yourself, Rose. You get a friendship bracelet. You will get a black light keychain. You will get, Denise.
Girl, you are caught.
Girl. You'll get a holographic sticker. Also a vamp sticker. You'll also get a holographic rainbow sticker. And I bought these colorful bears, these felted bears yesterday because I thought they were great. But I'm going to turn them around. They've got googly eyes, but I stuck a little pin. Hi, Rose, I come to your house.
Believe in yourself, Rose.
Belief. Here, we'll put that on as a little necklace. Believe, Rose. All right, those are all coming to you. Thank you so very much.
All right, I've got a little bisque baby for you. She is so darling and in really good condition. Now she is stamped she's stamped Nippon. I thought it was Japan. Even better, she's older, y'all. We love it. So near antique, she is stamped Nippon back here.
Oh, no.
She's got her string. I think she was restrung at some point. You can see how clean that twine is on the interior. She is so darling. Look at that little flapper hair with her blue headband. Look at the face on her. She's got her little arms to her so she can be like,
Michael,
who,
well,
me?
I'll put your starting bid in and then I'll be right back.
I've got a secret. We'll start her at $18. $18. She has no chips, no cracks to her. She comes in at 5 inches tall. 5 inches tall. That's an exact measurement. Look at it. Looks like she's. Thanks for the bid, Emmeline. I really appreciate it. I know the face on her. She is so well done. She is so well done. Sorry. She does. I'm a cousin to Glowy. I'm a cousin. The Madam. Do you know where I can get a Madame Alexander doll restrung? You probably, if you Google it, there's probably like online doll repair shops.
Yeah.
I bet.
You could probably even look for a YouTube video and you could probably do it yourself.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not that hard.
I was about to say, I know how to restring a doll like nobody's business.
So does Mark. Mark restrings all the dolls too. He does.
So again, she's coming in at 5 inches. She's still stuck in customs. You better tell them, Cheryl, that you want your money, but they better not charge you no custom fees then.
Right.
The absurdity of it. Again, she is marked Nippon, no chips, no cracks, no flea bite. The paint is still really good on her. It's not flaking off. She's got classic pancake booty. She is a bisque girl. We got Tracy in it at 19. Thank you all so much. Let's go ahead and do the countdown for you.
Her arms are very unusual.
Miss Emmeline is coming back in. Okay, let's do it. So 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end.
Nippon.
I'm so cute and sassy.
Oh, Emmeline put in a just in case of 30.
Get down on it. Yeah, she definitely is well fed. Thank you, Ms. Karen, for the bid, and we appreciate you. Tracy, thank you so much. But to Miss Emmeline, darling lady, congratulations and thank you. At 22, she's gonna come live with you. Thanks, Emmeline.
She's great. And the way that her arms are bent, that's pretty amazing. Okay, I have 2 lots of hankies that I'm offering for you today. I'm going to start the lots at $15 choice. And you'll get 10 hankies in each lot. And I've divided them up. I'll show you, like, I call this one the greens because it's got a lot of greens in it. So you'll get 1. I kind of like just the plain. These will be great as a doily. You could put it underneath a lamp or underneath a vanity tray. So I like just kind of the plain white ones too. So that's 2, 3. This one has a green trim. 4. This one's another just plain white. 5. What does that have on it? Oh, flowers. 6. 7. Another plain white one. 8. I like this one because it has the black and gray in it, which would be great for Halloween. 8. 9. And 10. Thank you for the rose. Thank you for the rose. It's yellow rose of Texas. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da. But I like the green on that one. So that's the first lot. That's the greens lot. And then I've got another set of 10 of the pinks. Look at this one's got a big H on it. Helen, here's your hanky. Or maybe H for hanky. So we've got 1, 2, 3. Oh, this one's got There we go. 4. It's got like little like eyelet flowers in it. 4, 5. Ooh, this one's pretty. 6. 7. I don't know which way this one goes. 7, 8, 9. Another pink, and 10. What is that? Like a floral arch. They don't have any stains on them. They're all in wonderful condition. And again, a lot of people will use them as like little valances. You could just use like a little hanger, like a pinchy hanger rod hook thing, like above your sewing room or your kitchen window. They're hankies. They're getting harder and harder to find too, that I can bring them to a live sale because they're getting much more expensive than what I can afford for resale. All right, I saw Buckeye in at 16. Sandy is in at 17. And I'm going to count them down. This is for choice between the pinks and the greens. 20, 19, 18, by Stephanie, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. I think, did somebody else have a 17? Yeah, Sandy had the first 17, but Beth put a just in case of 20. Sandy has an 18. Sandy put in a 21. And there is the good bidding, ladies. They were right in there. All right. So Sandy, you get first pick at 21. Do you want the greens or the pinks? And then if she just picks one, then Beth, you're on deck at 20 she wants them both. All right. All 20 are coming to you, Sandy, at $21 per lot. Thank you so very much.
Woo-hoo. Let's do some more marbles. Now, this is a smaller lot of just 8 marbles, but the marbles are all shooters, okay? So you're going to get all 8 of the vintage shooters. So these are larger than your traditional marbles, okay? All 8. 1 money's $12. We'll see if anybody is, whoa, little marble. We'll see if anybody is interested. Now, we do have 2 of the black and white shooters. Very yin and yang. Shoot. Okay. 2. We have 2, and these are about the same size. Okay. Then we have them kind of done in the blue and the white. All right. So you've got 4 shooters, 2 blue, 2 black. This one, while it appears all white, even in real life, it gives where am I at? It gives a very white appearance. In real life, you can see it very faintly. Or daubers, go ahead. There is a blue veining through it, though difficult to see. Now we're going to get into an even larger shooter. In contrast, here's a blue and white. Here's an even larger blue and white shooter. Okay. Then we're gonna get into more of like our artistic.
He lost his marbles.
He did. I grabbed the blue and white one. Hold on. I think I can get it. Come here, you.
He's finally lost his marbles.
Finally.
I lost mine a long time ago.
Now we do have another one about the same size, but this one's a little bit fancier. You know, this has got the white, the creams, the browns. There is a faint glow on this one and the yellow veining. So that one's pretty cool. We've got that one. And then our pièce de résistance. This is one of the smaller shooters, but still a shooter. Check out that one. That green and yellow. You can see there is like a crack in there. These again. This one was
it got
handmade.
Shot a little too much. That was somebody's favorite shooter, I bet.
Now this, I can see why, because I love it. Doesn't it? It looks like a planet. A lot of these, I think, look like planets. So you do get all 8 of the shooters, 1 money. Yes, saw them all. This one is fabulous. The glow on it, it's not really a glow. It actually gets like a darker mustard yellow.
Tracy.
I don't know why or how, but typically when something fluoresces, it gets brighter in the light. This one does not. It's I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it to show, but it gets like this weird, like mustardy yellow. Yeah, that's not going to light up for me like we see it in real life. But the yellow veining gets to be like this darker mustard yellow. So again, 1 money, you're going to get all 8 of the shooters. Thank you, ladies. Tracy, we gotcha. Ruthie, we gotcha, ladies. Thank you. Let's go ahead and do the countdown. So here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, oops, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. While there is some damage to this one, these 2 really are like the superstars of it. These ones, again, handmade. They're not perfectly round. There's like some texturing to it. There's our superstar bid and around the world. Thank you, Miss Karen. Appreciate you. Tracy, thank you. Ruth, the B girl at $14. The shooters
14.
are shooting their way too. Yeah, thanks, lady.
Marbles are fun. All right, my next item, I'm going to start her at $16. She's an icon. She will come and clean your house. It's Cleaner Kate.
Oh.
Cleanser Kate with 2 Ks. Now, she does have a little bit of wear around her bottom. I think that someone actually did use her to keep their cleaning materials and their scouring powder. She's made by Napco. Now they did like more of a pink version. This one's more of the yellow version. She's got her little foil sticker on the bottom. But I had her for a while. And again, I had her with my Merry Maids. It's just a good little display thing there as well. She's 6.5 inches tall. And she's Cleanser Kate. I clean your house real good, Michael. Real good. You need me at the end? I come clean the rooms. I'll clean those rooms all damn day. I don't care. It's my Cleanser Kate. It's what I do.
If only little Cleanser Kate.
I know. Don't you wish that could really happen?
Yes, just do like a Fantasia, Mickey Mouse. the brooms, the rags, they all start cleaning themselves.
She's got her rags. I got my rags, Michael. I'm ready. I'm ready to clean them. Cleanser Kate.
So good.
I'm trying to figure out, like, they did not. This doesn't even make any sense. Cleanser. Look. Cleanser Kate.
Well, Cleanser.
Oh, yeah,
Cleanser Kate.
Ajax for sure. You put your scouring powder and stuff in here. And sprinkle it out of her head. All right. If there's no interest in Cleanser Kate, she will be up on Vamp within a day or so. Oh, wait. William. Hey, Christine. William is back again. I love the smell of Ajax too. I love the smell of ammonia.
I don't know. I like bleach, not the ammonia.
You shouldn't breathe it in for a long period of time. It's not good to do that. And I love the smell of Pine Sol, the original Pine Sol. Okay.
The Pine Sol gets me for some reason.
I love it. I love the smell of any kind of cleaning product. Do you know what smells really good? Fabuloso. You get it at Dollar Tree. It smells.
I've never smelled that.
Or is it Dollar Tree or Dollar General? I don't know, but it smells really good.
Dollar General definitely has it.
Yeah. It smells really good. All right, I'm going to count it down. So Sandy is in at 17. Here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. I know you shouldn't smell it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. I also love the smell of gasoline, car exhaust, whiteout, Sharpie markers. What else do I like to smell?
Now a Sharpie is good.
Book pages. I like to smell things that smell
These
good.
are the non-toxic ones, though. Now,
all right. So Sandy had a bid of 17, but William came back in with a just in case of 32. So cleanser Kate's coming to you, Willie, for $18. Thank you so very much, Willie.
okay, I am going to do. This is my last children's book, and when I tell you, like, oh, I love this book.
He loves it. He learns it.
It's 1988. It is a first edition, and it is in excellent condition, much due to the fact that there is like a plastic wrap on it, but it's not a library book. Okay. It is originally told by Wilhelm Grimm, and it is illustrated by the one, the only Maurice Sendak. It is
Ooh.
Dear Millie. Okay. Dear Millie.
Whoa.
Like
These
I said,
illustrations are brilliant.
oh my gosh, they're haunting
Yes.
in the best kind of way. I mean, this book, like I said, is in excellent condition. It is, again, copyrighted 1988. There is an inscription, however, it's in pencil. It's October 1988, Dear Millie. In a Sendak celebration for Kay and Larry Goins, love always Celeste. So there is that to it, okay? I can't. The illustrations in this is not a feel good story. It is, but it isn't. So here's our copyright information. Okay. It's a sad story. It's a story about war and loss and coming back together. It's beautiful. I'm going to start it off at just $10 if anybody is interested.
Michael,
So,
you were the one that got me into the Nutcracker, the Maurice Sendak Nutcracker book.
oh my gosh, is that not amazing or what?
As soon as you showed that, I immediately went and bought it.
That book is fantastic.
It is.
I mean, Maurice Sendak obviously did quite a number of books. You know, one of his most famous, of course, is Where the Wild Things Are.
Yeah.
Y'all, it's about a war-torn country. It is a mother who's lost her husband and lost all of her other children. But this little girl has survived. She has survived to the point where when things have happened, the little girl has still prospered and the mother has continuously given thanks. However, one day in the distance, they see that a war has begun and the mother sends the daughter off into the woods to try to keep her safe. The mother believes that there has been consistently by this little girl a guardian angel that has kept her safe to the point where the mother sent her off. The daughter was off on a very long journey in the woods, fending for herself, hopefully being kept safe until one day she finds a cabin abandoned in the woods, where in it she finds an old hermit who takes her in and they live together for a bit. And then one day, while out one morning, he sends her off to get some roots so that they can eat. And as she's out going off to pick the roots, look at these illustrations, y'all.
Now you said it's a Brothers Grimm book, right? So it's a dark story.
She meets a twin, a little girl who looks just like her, who helps her find the roots. And the little girl keeps her, look at these illustrations, but keeps her safe in the woods. Ultimately, I'm not going to tell you what happens at the end, but the last page, let's just say the word death. There's the last page, death. It is in
death.
But it's just the illustrations are absolutely stunning. Like I said, I don't know that this is one that you read to a young one. I don't know comprehensively if they're going to necessarily get it, but this is a beautiful story that can certainly be read and enjoyed by an adult. And again, the illustrations in this, Maurice Sendak just does an exceptional job.
Yeah.
They're just, I don't know, there's such a depth and personality and humanity. I mean, look at the grief and in the mother's face. I mean, you can tell the stress of her. I'm just a little girl just being like, what? So again, first edition, it's in excellent condition, y'all, aside from the pencil. Dear Millie, first edition, 1988. Let's do. What did she watch? I don't know. Yeah, it will make you cry. I mean, in an
Boy in the striped
uplifting
pajamas.
Oh, okay, yeah. Let's go ahead and do the countdown. Very proud of myself for letting this one go. It's in exceptional shape. So let's do it. So 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end. I mean, how fast you get through the book if you read it, you could probably read it in like 15 minutes, but it's going to take you longer just to look at the artwork. And it's very absorbing. Miss Gutierrez coming in at 282 right before the bid end. Thank you, everybody, for the bids. Miss Debbie, congratulations. Dear Millie is going to come to you. Wait till you see the artistry in this. Thank you. Thank you, Karen.
All right. So yeah, that. Oh wait, I was getting ready to say I'm seeing Wings. Got it for 25 on my phone, but I'm not. It didn't show up at all in StreamYard.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
I see Wings at 25.
Well, sorry about that. Yeah, it is not appearing anywhere in StreamYard. So
No.
Wings at 25.
Yeah, Wings there
Okay.
at 25. Yeah.
You got it. Thank you, ladies. Congratulations, Wings.
I just switched us back. Okay. She's so cute. I love this next little girl. All right. The movie Nail. I loved that movie. That was an unusual movie with Jodie Foster in it. All right. So we've got little Half Pint. She's an F&B doll. She is all original. She's got her original shoes and socks. She's got her original little undergarment. Well, it's actually a one-piece little outfit. And her original red felt dress, her original bow. She's got her nine-night eyes. She's got the sweetest little face, brown eyes. Her arms and legs obviously move up and down. And she has her original hang tag. I'm a Half Pint and F&B, dolls that will touch your heart. And on this side, one thing I don't know, she's made in the USA. I'm going to say she's probably either from the 1960s or probably 1960s, 1970s. Her hair is in lovely condition. And I'm going to start her at $16. I should have already typed that in as I was explaining what she is. She is 6.5 she's 11 inches tall. But look at how cute she would be with a 4th of July display. You could put like a little bit of florist wire on her hand to where she could be holding a little flag.
That is very cute.
Isn't that cute? That's what I was thinking because of all of her red. She does stand on her own if you want her to, but she can also sit if you would like her to sit in your display. And again, put a little flag, and she is ready for your displays. You could put a Canadian flag in her arms too, or an English flag. But we have sorry, England, we have our celebration on July 4th when we were no longer under your command. But you know how that whole back and forth goes between England and America. But now we're BFFs. Now it seems. So all that water under the bridge now. Water under the bridge. All right, Debbie. Oh, great for Christmas too. Yes. Also, okay, so you've got like, I don't have one around me, but think about this. You've got your, yeah, Cheryl's like, yeah, whatever. Your compotes, your glass compotes. Put your dolls in those compotes. You could make a display with like a rose, not a rose bowl, but do you know what I'm talking about? A compote, a bowl, a big bowl, glass bowl. Put your babies and stuff in it. And your dolls, make your own little displays there. I think that's a great idea. You don't have to use the bowls for food. You can use them for your displays as well. All right, Debbie is in at 16. Let's go ahead. Win it. Okay, Canada Day is July 1st. Karen, you have to remind me of that so I can wear all Canada on that day. Okay, let's count it down. Oh, the French Flag Day is on July 14th. All kinds of patriotic holidays for different countries in July. It's also Michael's birthday in July, too.
Yeah, talk about a national treasure.
The biggest celebration of them all. All right,
good.
Let's count her down. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. No, he's not a Leo. He's a
Cancer.
He's a crabby Cancer. All right, there is the bid end. So Debbie Gutierrez, she's going to be great. Thank you so very much. She is coming to you.
All righty, I've got a beautiful vintage tin. It's done in a very like Austrian style. It is Bluebird Confectionery, part of the Harry Vincent limited edition out of Huntington, Worcestershire, England. Worcestershire. There's all that information that I just gave you. The Bluebird Confectionery, Harry Vincent out of Worcestershire, England. Now, interestingly enough, the bottom is really the only area of condition. So there you see the bottom, but like when we open up the interior, nice and shiny on the interior, which a lot of times you all know that interior is all roached out. Ready for it?
Yeah.
Where's our top? Look at that marble. So it's made to look like it's marble with like a turquoise inlay on that one. It's, of course, a tin. Look at the little feetsies going around it, kind of giving you that melon.
It's an unusual one. I've never seen one with these colors on it. I like it.
I know. I like this one. So outside of the patina on the bottom, there's no other scratching or patina on the interior. So give this as a gift. I know that used to be popular. I think most people have gotten away from it. I'm going to start it at 15 if anybody is interested. But if you do bake, you can certainly like fudge. I saw somebody say fudge, or do
that's a good idea.
Like your cookies. Amy's mom comes to mind, like your shortbreads. You know, you could put that in there and give that beautiful tin with your baking in there. I think that's a lost art form. I know my grandmother used to do that all of the time. You know, you would get like a tin full of cookies for Christmas. You know, my mom would always get bonbons from my grandmother. So, you know, you have the time, energy, and effort and the thought behind the candy or the baked goods, but then you have a beautiful little container to give along with it, or you can keep it yourself and display with it. Put your tiny treasures in there for sure. Thank you, ladies, for the bids. I do appreciate it.
That's a good idea. Slag, display slag glass.
That would, yeah, because it gives you that vibe. It gives you that vibe. So the measurements on it, let's talk. It's 3.5 inches tall. It is 7 inches long and 5 inches wide. 3.5 tall, 7 inches long, and 5 inches wide. Right?
You know, I'm getting like Southwestern jewelry feel too at the top of that. Like if you've got a collection of turquoise jewelry,
the turquoise, yes,
that would be a nice place to keep it. It just reminds me of that.
That would be. All right, and there's a close-up, all of the detail, the little feces on it. Like I said, there's patina to the bottom, but gosh darn if there's none on in the interior. So really cool. All right, we got Graph holding it down at 20. I appreciate everybody's bids. Thank you all so much. And again, it's a Bluebird confectionery out of Worcestershire. Cheryl's probably cringing right now. England. Let's go ahead and do the countdown.
Laughing.
So 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Christine
2,
Greywolf.
1, and a bid end.
Christine Greywolf, you can put your turquoise.
It's Worcestershire, England. I don't know. Oh, Graf and Tracy. Thank you for our candy bid and Miss Karen. Graf and Tracy, ladies, duking it out, but Tracy got in there right before the bid end. So at $26, congratulations and thank you, Tracy. It's coming to ya. Love this one.
Oh, Christine, I have a My Little Pony in the sale today, and I found a couple more little mini ones. That'll be in my vlog tomorrow, but I've got to research them a little bit. I think that they're generation
baby ponies, Misty.
Yeah, baby ponies. Oh, Michael too. Michael is thinking. Let us know in the comments. I'm curious. I know he's probably curious too. Would you all be interested if Michael sometimes did an all vintage toy sale? I like that. Did you hear me say what did I say? MT's
the Todd's toy box or something.
Yeah.
Todd's toy box.
Toy box. Yeah, I think that would be fun. Okay. Everyone's like, yes.
Hey.
We love the toys. And let me tell you too, Eclectique, she over on Vamp, she's getting ready to have an amazing, and I don't know exactly when it is. She's gonna have like all like vintage toy pop culture sale pretty soon, and her amazing. Okay, this is my favorite piece that I'm selling.
Okay, do it. Let it go, girl. Rip the Band-Aid off. Rip it off.
I mean, it was never mine. I never brought it to my house, but look at meow meow. I love this. It has an M on it for Misty or Max, or I don't know. It's
Michael. What are you talking about?
Michael. Yes, for Michael. So this is a piece of pebble art or gravel art. It is 12.5 inches by 7 inches. It's just, I love it. And again, these are going to be coming up too. I don't know if you saw it in my reel. I mean, this is like the perfect pairing with these. I'll do those in una momento, but oh gosh, don't fall over. Stay. I absolutely love this. Now, we don't have the hanger on like the back, but if you're like me, there's a little lip there. That's what you hang your nail on. It'll hang on from that, but you could put your own little hanger on there. But I actually used a plate stand and displayed it like that. So you don't have to hang it on the wall. You can use a plate rack. I am going to start it at $30. Mischief. I love that. This is the cat named Mischief. I like that. Yeah, I like that they painted the wooden frame orange. You could paint it black if you would want it a different color, but I kind of like the orange on it. And, we think of orange, we think it being Halloween, but, a lot of people have like the 1970s aesthetic, and this would go good with that aesthetic as well because of all the oranges and greens and all that kind of stuff. But I actually have a huge piece of pebble art that's going to be available at the pop-up because it's too big for me to ship. But I love this so much. This is just quintessential kitsch to me, and it's a sweet little size. I love things for a gallery wall that's an unusual shape. It's not all like an 8x10 size, a 5x7. So you need some variants to go with your gallery wall pieces. Or if you've just got that one little space that has that weird little alcove in it, you just need something long and narrow to hang there. You can hang this guy there too. All right. Thank you, Wortley, for your bid of 30. And Marilyn's in at 32. And let's go ahead and let's count our little mischief cat down. Here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. I'd like to see you try to put a sweater on a Siamese cat. That'd be fun. The Siamese cats are like, no.
Attitude.
Yeah, ain't gonna do that. All right, Patty's in at 34. Wortley has a just in case of 47, and there is the bid end. So Wortley, little mischief man, is coming to you for 35. Thank you so very much.
Get it. Okay, I'm gonna do a piece of Fenton glass. This is one of my most favorite patterns, along with Lily of the Valley. We can see kind of sorta the Fenton mark is in fact in there. Okay. It's a clear satin, which we know we love. Isn't that gorgeous? It's that lily pad. I love this one.
Again, put your fill that with your marbles.
Your marble. That's what I kept putting in here, y'all. I had to keep putting marbles in here. And it did a really nice job of holding the marbles. Not only that, this can be, in fact, not just an open compote or a candy dish, but put a light in here, that clear satin, I'm telling you. No chips or cracks on it. Again, it's the Fenton Lily in a clear satin. I will start it at 18 if, of course, anybody is interested. It is 5 3/4 inches tall, 5 3/4 inches tall, and a diameter on that one at 4.5. You know, Kim, I'm not mad at it. Obviously, you're going to go short stem, but some big peonies in there, a short stem hydrangea, something that has a large bloom. You know, you could do 2, 3 peonies, maybe a few more, but that would be very elegant, quite sophisticated. But definitely, like I said, use it as like to set the mood with a little candle in there. If you did like a medium-sized pillar, even a small tea light, I think would really work well. You're going to get some great light refraction on that one. Do what?
Potato salad. You can eat your potato salad in there.
You could put your potato salad in there. Why not? Put a little ice cream. I don't know, your mashed potatoes. Why not? If you're going to do it up. So again, you have no chips, no cracks on it. It's very elegant. They did do this like in a lot of like the custard a lot of times, which is fine. They did it in like the green and the blue. I think honestly, it looks best in the clear. It's a very busy sculpt. I mean, the entirety of it, including the base. Let's see if I can show you in the bottom. Including the base, it has the lily pads on it. So I think it's enhanced by being in the clear and certainly with the satin, so things don't get lost in it.
Do you know what I think would be beautiful with it? Now you wouldn't want to do this. You wouldn't want to leave it in there for a long period of time, but put water in it and put a floating candle.
Okay, that makes perfect sense given its subject matter.
I think that would be pretty.
Yeah. All right, we got Miss Joan D is in it at 18. Thank you, Miss Joan. Appreciate you. Again, Fenton, we see it stamped here right in the middle. That comes in at 5 3/4 inches tall and a diameter at 4.5. No condition issues. Let's go ahead and start the countdown. So 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Be done.
Anything Halloween has my vote.
Oh, Serena, sneaky, sneaky.
Hi, Logan. I'm so happy to see you're at the sale today. You're having a good day.
Oh, there's our bid, and thank you, Miss Karen. Jonah sure do appreciate you, but Miss Trina, she got in there at $20. Congratulations and thank you, Trina lady. It's coming to you. Thank you.
Yay.
Woohoo!
Honey. Hello. Okay. You know how I said that cat was my favorite thing? It's kind of paired with this other thing. And I put this little set together, and I was like, I don't know if I'm going to sell these with the candlesticks, but after I put the candlesticks in the candlestick holder, I was like, no, that they were born to be one, I think. So these are a pair of the orange Lucite candles. Yes, they have that weird Lucite weird glow. We do have the wicks, but we don't burn these. We don't burn them. And a tip though too, when you see the wicks and they've got a gold wick, the inside fleck is gold. If they have a silver threaded wick, the inside is silver glitter or fleck. They have the Do Not Ignite Hempstead Creations of Northridge, California, and they don't have any damage. Now, I have shorter green ones that I'm going to try to sell today, but they have a repair. These are in perfect shape. And you're going to get the teak candlestick holders. Now, that is Now, what I would do, you can either wrap rubber band around the bottom of that to get it to stay and not be wobbly in your base, or put foil around it and shove the foil down so you can't see the foil.
I use poster tack.
Or that.
That works so good. And it doesn't dry out either.
No, you can see they're a little leany. They're a little leany. So if you don't want them leany, put in your foil or your poster putty or your rubber bands around them. Okay, so they're the 11.5-inch candles. I'm starting the whole set. I love teak too. Oh, thank you, Matthew. Let me show you the candlestick holders. They're this beautiful mid-century teak wood with the gold inserts. They're very, very clean. The candlestick holders themselves are 4.5 inches. But together, you get them both. You get the candle sticks and the candle holders. You get it's a 4-piece lot. There is one little nick in the teak right there. That's the only issue with them. They have a felt on the bottom to prevent them from slipping around. I myself like the longer candlesticks in them, but like I said, you could also put the smaller ones in there if you wanted
see, I love it with the green. Ooh, that's a great color combo.
This, to me, looks very UFO-ish, like atomic, I think. But I like the orange with it. I don't know. There's something about brown and orange that it just makes me feel all homey. But they do feel a little leany. So you're going to want to put your poster putty or your rubber bands or your foil, all those sorts of things. All right. Fields of Summer is in at 60. Lori, I see you also have a bid of 60, but Fields of Summer has the first one. Let's count them down. You get the whole lot. And they do look great with that. Key cat there. All right, let's count down. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. Wortley, I see you're just in case of 62. I'm going to be selling those green ones in my next turn, but they do have a little bit of a repair. All right, well, Wortley decided she was going to up the ante on her just in case, but you didn't need to, Lori. You actually get them for $61. They're coming to you for $61. Thank you so very much, Wortley. That was a great deal, and they're going to look so good with that cat picture. Thank you so much.
Safe than sorry.
Yep.
Okay. a hot minute, I was obsessed with like vintage linens for my personal use, but I always liked like the yellow ones for
Mm-hmm.
some reason. I don't know why or what, but I found these pillowcases. These are vintage. You're going to get this set. They are a standard pillowcase. They are Wamasuta pillowcases.
Wamasuta.
Wamasuta.
It's like Tawanga.
Tawanda. They
Tawanga.
do have their tags on them. You can barely see the Wamasuta because it's stitched in there. But again,
Wamasuta.
standard pulo case. It's a pulo case, y'all. The image is both front and back. I'm going to start them off at $12 if anybody's interested. No rips, tears, stains, funkiness
Oh,
to
I love
them.
those.
Isn't that great? And then they've got the white
Michael, I'll
on
be right
white.
back.
Okay, Ben. They have the white on white polka dot. I just think these are fabulous. Again, it's the same on front and back, so it doesn't matter which side you have. So if you like this on the interior, whether you like them on the exterior, doesn't matter because the pattern is identical on both sides. So as I said, you're going to get this set. You are getting both. Neither has, like I say, any stains. Thank you, Miss Ruthie. Appreciate you. Neither has any stains upside down. Neither has stains or tears or rips. I don't know why, but I just love the yellow. That's one of those things, like, again, with like the decor, you don't have to get like exact matching sheets, just work with a color. Like all of the different yellows, or you could do like a little bit of more yellow and green color combo. Like I say, yeah, it's coming through. The white on white polka dot, that's funsies. So again, both are Wamasuta. This is my second one here. And this also has its label, standard pillowcase. Ultra Care, the Wamasuta is really stitched up in this one. Wamasuta. So Miss Ruthie's got them at 15. Appreciate it. Let's go ahead. They do seem a little longer than standard, but they say standard. All right, let's do the countdown. So 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, ooh, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. You could tell whoever had these two originally, it was still back in the day when people ironed their sheets. I mean, look at that.
I'm glad I live in an era where I don't iron sheets.
There is
Just put them in the dryer.
pleat on those. Miss Ruthie did the same thing. She gonna keep it safe too. Thank you, Miss Karen, for the bedtime bit. And Ruthie girl, you didn't need your just in case because at 15, the set is coming to you. Thank you, lady.
Yeah, there's just nothing like vintage sheets. Nothing like it in the world. All right, so I've got the green lucite candles. I honestly, at my sale at 5, I have a single red, and a pair of blue. So in lucite candles during my vamp sale at 5 o'clock. So if you're wanting some more lucite candles, I've selling all my collection. So these are the green ones. They're 8 inches. This one of the green ones has a repair. You can see right there. I fixed it. Well, when I say I mean Mark. Mark repaired it, but you can't even really tell. And they work because you're not lighting them, so it doesn't really matter. So I am going to start them at $20. The colored ones are much more valuable and a lot harder to find because people don't normally sell them. But I'm not like most people. I'm selling a lot of my stuff because I want to move out of my house when we want to travel. So we got 10 years to prep for this, and it's going to take me that long. It's going to take me that long to sell all my things. All right. So Minx, I see you're in at 20. Yeah, he did a good job. He always does repairs so good. He does it the right way. He uses the baking soda and gets it all set in there. Now, the wicks on these are a little frayed. They're scared. They got scared. They got afraid. But these have the silver threaded wicks, which means the inside fleck is also silver. It's kind of hard to tell because it's inside green lucite, so you can't even really tell. All right, Minx is buy one and get one free. Misty, sure, for these, yeah. But the blue ones that are in my vamp sale are in perfect condition, and so is the red one, but it's just a single. The blue ones that I'm selling are also 8 inches, and the red is 11 and a half. All right, let's count them down. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Oh man, there'll probably come a time where I'm going to be like, oh, I wish I had my lucite candles so I could do a nice colorful display. Oh, you sold them all. Also, I'm selling all of my Christmas. I'm going to sell the majority of it this winter. All right, rebel. Minx is in at 20. Minx, they are coming to you for 20, but wait.
Is there more?
There's more. You win. I'm actually doing 3 giveaways today. But Minx, you win the second one, so there's still one more out there. You will get Minx, you get a friendship bracelet. Yours says energy. Good energy, Minx. You're gonna get a black light keychain. You're gonna get a Love Vintage Vamp sticker, a Thrifter Junker sticker, a rainbow sticker, a magnet, and you're going to get your own little orange felted bear with your own Vamp button on it. So those are all coming to you. Thank you so very much.
All right, y'all. I'm going to do a quick claim on this next item because, gosh darn it, I really was like, oh, there's no condition issue, but there is a tip on it after all. I'm mad because I really like it. It's simple, it's elegant, it's timeless, it's clear. Look at that candy dish. I
still think you should start it as an auction. Just start it as an auction.
Okay, it's $10. The chip resides back here. It's right there. You see it? $10. If anybody is interested, there is a chip right here. It's not sharp. I wouldn't sell you sharp glass, but gosh darn it, it's there. I love it. It's glass. It's not crystal. This is the piece that I thought was actually crystal because of the deer from earlier. I was like, oh, that's crystal. It's got a great weight. The glass it's really good glass. It's incredibly clear. There's no ripples. There's no air bubbles to it. I love it, but there is that chip. It has like very much the Ellie Smith kind of.
I love
how you have to. It needs to sit a specific way, which is how I'm assuming the chip happened. I love this pattern up here. Keep in mind, this is molded, so you can feel this on the top. You don't feel it, of course, on the bottom, but a gorgeous like starburst pattern to it. When we assemble it all together, it comes in at 6.5 inches tall. 6.5 inches tall. Again, you want something to put marbles in. This is definitely a great piece for that. If you do want to put a candle in here, clearly it's going to be a battery operated one. But this, with the pattern, especially at the top and down here at the base, it gives a great shadow pattern on it.
And you can't even tell that the chip is there when the lid is on it.
No, the chip is right here. I mean, you can, but as all you do is you just kind of put it to the left. It's there. I still really like it. I think it's a beautiful piece. I love
things with lids. You know what I mean? Things with lids are good.
It's aggressive. But if there's no interest on that, I get it. No problem. I love her.
assemblage.
We're gonna set her to the side.
Yeah, I think that she's great. You know what? You could also put her on your desk, since she's got the little chip in it, put her on your desk, put your paper clips, your rubber bands, your that kind of stuff.
Why not?
And it zhuzhes up your desk. Oh, Jones zhuzhes up.
Joan thought, you know what? At $10, why not? It'll zhuzh up something for Miss Joan. All right, let's do the countdown for Miss Joan then. Let's just do 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Where's that? And a bid end. Oh, yeah. I mean, it's got a fantastic weight on it. Like I said, it is super clear glass. I don't know the manufacturer on it, but there is our bid. And thank you, Miss Karen. We appreciate you, lady. Miss Joan, thank you. I appreciate that. At $10, she's coming to you. Thank you.
Yeah, I think that's great. Use pieces like that because, you know, if it's something that you're using all the time and taking the lid off, you know, it's bound to, you know, get something on it. And that's already there. So you can feel like I can put paper clips in this and elevate the look of my desk a little bit.
Boost it up.
Right. Thank you, Minx. Thank you. Okay. I sold the other girls yesterday, and I had said in the sale that I'm kind of sick of looking at them. I've had them for a little while. They're different. They're different. You're going to get them both. They are the Stepford Wives Minnie Mouses. Now, they're really bizarre. They are I could not find exact anything on them, but they're not marked Disney anywhere. They're not licensed. So they're a bootleg Minnie, or some of the research that I did called them like Euro Disney. So like they were, but I would still think that they would still need to be licensed even. So I don't know, but look at that. Now, the ones that I sold yesterday look just like these, but these have the yellow bows. The ones yesterday did not have the yellow bows. So they are, they're expressionless. They're just standing there waiting on Mickey, I guess. I don't know. The taller one is 5.5 inches. The shorter one is 5 inches tall. Oh, I didn't put the thing. Lobotomy Minnie. So I'm starting the set of them at 15. So if you're a Disney collector and you want something, well, just a little bit different, I got the different for you. They're very like long and skinny, and I don't know. They're different. They are different.
They kind of give me the idea that they talk a little like Marge Simpson for some reason. Or no, like Patty and Selma, her sisters. Yeah. Like that's the vibe they're giving me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Emmeline, she got the other ones yesterday. They're sick of Goofy's mischief. They're like, wait a minute. Is Goofy a dog? And Pluto's a dog? Then why is Pluto my pet and Goofy my friend? That's a mystery. That's a mystery that I'd like to know the answer of. All right. So I'm going to, Ruthie's in at 15. Ruthie's in at 15. All right. Let's count them down. Here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. Donald's pantless, Mickey's shirtless. Minnie has a dress and her little knickers on underneath them, but it's all very bizarre, the whole thing. Goofy is a cow? That makes total sense that Clarabelle is his girlfriend because he's a cow. Really? I didn't realize that. Oh, yay, Ruthie. I'm so glad that you got them because they've been on my shelf for a long time and I'm a little sick of looking at them. So I'm glad to send them to you, and you can now look at them, Ruthie. Thank you very much. They're coming to you for 15.
Okay. I've got a music box for you. It is Otagiri. I thought this had a date on it. Or was I making it up? I'm making it up. It doesn't. It doesn't have a date.
Oh.
Um, there are no chips. There are no cracks to it, which is quite frankly very amazing given how delicate some of the points are on it. But look at how sweet this little bird. It kind of give hummingbird vibes to it. I don't think that it is, but just because of how long and pointy the beak is, the flower on here is bisque. Everything else is glazed. Okay. It comes in at 5.5 inches tall, and the diameter is at 3.5 inches. I'm going to start it at $12 if anybody is interested. Like I said, and as you can see, it is a music box. $12. Yeah.
Sorry, I was reading the goofy chat and I got distracted.
So it has the metal base. It does play and spin. It's fully functional, and it plays Edelweiss. What I love about this is that you can actually wind it up and turn it on and off. There's an on-off switch on it.
That's
so let's
nice.
go ahead and turn it on. Can you hear it?
Edelweiss, Edelweiss. I used to be able to play that on the piano.
But it does spin.
Organ.
I love it. It's so sweet. It's just such a gift. I can't even with it. And I love the Edelweiss on it. So again, it is Otagiri, made in Japan. We've got, oh, the thing is spinning on us. We do have the sticker on there. You can see, again, fully functional. You just set it down on the table, and of course, it'll spin around. 5.5 inches tall to the blade of grass back here, and a diameter at 3.5.
Yes.
I love it. It just totally went with the vibe. Like the clear glass with this, the milk glass, the blues.
Ooh, Michael.
What?
What would that look like if you took the lid off of that clear? Would it fit in that clear?
It doesn't.
Because that would be cool.
I know, and I tried it with like the Fenton compote. I was like, oh, I wonder if I could do that as a stand. Because it's like a little concaved, it gets a little wobbly, and with the movement, it gets a little precarious. So
that makes sense.
Yeah,
I just see like putting it in something to stack. I think would be a really good look.
I love it. Like I said, it complemented the clear and the milk glass with today, and a little bit of the blue. It's a darling little piece, whether you keep it or give it as a gift. No condition issues, no chips, no cracks to it, fully glazed, with the exception of the white flower, which is, of course, bisque. On-off switch for you. Where's the off? Right here. Boom. Stops playing. Miss Chloe is holding it at 14. Thank you, ladies. I appreciate that. I'm going to go ahead and we'll start the countdown. It's very simple. It gives you that Yadro porcelain effect to it. Very past washed out colors to it. I love it. So, okay. Booty shot. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, peaking, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a bid end.
The movement on the blades of grass, I think, are nice.
Yeah, it's simple. I don't know. I really just liked it. They had another one, but it didn't work. I was very disappointed. There's our bid end. Thank you, Miss Karen Gillette. Miss Emmeline Darlene coming in with her bid of 15, but Glowy Girl with that just in case at 16. Congratulations and thank you, lady. It's coming to you. Thank you.
That's so very. I got a bird.
A bird?
A bird. The bird is a word. I got the red cardinal. The red cardinal. This is Titan Art Glass. It says Titan on the bottom. 1999. Titan. 1999. And it is Amberina. So the base does have the glow, and so does the very tip of the tail. Sometimes the beak. and the little horn, but it's mainly at the base that has that cadmium in it that makes it glow. No chips or cracks. There's chip on the beak, no chip on the little crest, I guess. $19.99. I'm going to start it at $18. It is not flashed. It is amberina glass. No flashing there. The best way to tell, sometimes you really have to get it in a lot of light, is to hold it up to the light. If you see any clear glass around it, then that's where you know that it is glass that has been sprayed. But this is red for our red bird. Again, we're doing patriotic, so this will be good with your 4th of July displays. Add your little red bird to your displays. If you got your stacks of books with your flags, you add your little red bird to that little display that you have. And they're just nice because you can just tuck them in. And cardinals are nice too, because you can give this as a gift in remembrance of someone. So I think that it's nice if someone near to you passes away, to give the family something like this instead of flowers, something that they could put in their windowsill and remind them of that loved one in memory of. All right. If there is
the winter decor there too. The cardinal.
True.
True.
All right, Minx, I see you're in at 18. All right, and let's go ahead. Angel of Light is also in at 18. Again, we do have that cadmium. Oh, my thing's not working. There we go. Cadmium glow around the base. It is Titan $19.99. All right, let's count her down. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. Minx, I see your bid of 21. Thank you all for the bids. Thank you for the hearts too. I see the hearts coming in. That when you do that, it does help the reach a little bit in the algorithm. So pushing in those hearts does really help us out a lot. Lynn, I see you at 25, and there is the bid in. Thank you, Karen. So Lynn, our red bird of love or of remembrance is coming to you for 25. Thank you so very much.
And,
wait, Lynn.
There's more.
Hang on, Lynn. Gosh darn it. I have another giveaway, but I normally do 2, but I decided to do 3. Tankers late. So, Lynn, this is what you get. You get giveaway number 3, and it is free shipping. Free shipping. So you will not be charged shipping today. So thank you very, very much.
Alrighty. My last item of the sale I am going to do as a quick claim. It is I can't say that it's antique, but it's giving full Art Nouveau vibes to it. Well, 30s. So I guess near antique. Overall, pretty gosh darn good condition. Now there is a maker's mark down in there, which bless, I cannot read for the life of me. It says packaged corporation of, can't read it. I really can't read it. Oh,
it says to us. Maybe we can help you.
Packaged corporation. Does it say of New York, maybe?
I think so. I think of New York.
You see the YORK?
What's the ME? Oh, wait, right there. Of New York ME. Metal.
No. The tin's pretty cool. I will say this one, it's in overall good condition, though it does, have signs of age, a little bit of pitting and scratching to it, but not hateful, Colors are fabulous. Wait till you see it. It's a powder. Oops. It's a French body powder. Look at that. That purple gold with the lilies on there. And look, it goes all the way around.
It's too bad Eclectique is not here because she could say it real good in her French.
Mm-hmm. Is that word there en français? Oui, oui. But Melba, this word,
Looks like
body
love
color.
me.
I
Love.
love it. The
Love
color
me.
contrast on this one is fabulous. 3 inches tall, 4-inch diameter on it. 3 inches tall, 4-inch diameter. Will go $14. $14. If anybody is interested, is all you have to do is put in the number 43. The number 43.
Oh,
The
sorry. It's a quick
Melba.
claim. It's a quick
Yep.
claim. Sorry, I had it in as a bid.
I love it. It's so pretty.
Oh,
Greatest
yes.
advisor. A little stash tin. Who knows? The graphic is pretty good. There's some little hits to
Let
it.
me put this in again. Quick claim, $12, right?
$14.
14. Sorry.
And it was number 43. Number 43. Number 43. And you get the body powder tin. But
Quick claim.
there's no interest. I'm going to set it to the side. And we'll get to Misty's last item.
All right. Minx, I'm not going to be able to bill you tonight because I have a sale right after this, but I'll send it to you in the morning. I'll do yours first. I'll do yours first thing in the morning. So it's no problem. It's no problem. Okay.
Oh.
I don't know why I did that. Okay. So my last item of the sale today is our little Clemensons. This is California, made by Clemensons of California. And it is, I thought this would be cute, kind of cute as a, no, it's Christine. It's going to be in the Vamp sale at 5. It would be good for Father's Day. We've got our little dapper fella here. It's for a good egg.
Oh,
you could flip it upside down, and that's where you could, like, your hard-boiled egg would go in there, and then you could break it open. And I guess I don't know how this was work, but
maybe that's your poached egg side. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. But look at how cute it looks with a little airplane, because it looks like he's got hair.
Oh, he's he's a modern man with that haircut.
He is. He's a modern man. All right, I'm going to start him at $12. If there's any interest in him. I love Clemenson's pottery. I love any kind of California pottery like this. I love the glaze. And this is hand painted. And it is glazed over. So it's all hand painted. You know, a lot of times we see the sock darners that are also a Clemenson sock darner, and the paint on them is just always so good. He stands 4 inches tall, and he doesn't have any chips or cracks. He's in lovely condition. I know Ruthie loves her California pottery and her Florence, made out from Pasadena, California. All right, Ruthie's in at 12, and let's go ahead and count this guy down. Here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. I've got another Florence girl. She's a winter girl, though. She's got gray. She's got her muff. She's smaller. She's a winter gal. All right, Ruthie, I think he's coming to you for 12.
There it is.
Thanks, Ruthie. Thanks so much. Here, let's pop us both back up on the screen. We did it. The only thing listen, I'm going to do this real quick just because this is the only thing that I have that didn't sell. I got this clear glass cat. All right. $14. There's no chips or cracks on him. $14, number 7. $14, number 7. If he doesn't sell, I'll probably put him in. Oh, I will put him on Vamp. $14, number 7. If there's any interest in him. I thought I'd give him a try. He's sitting here looking at me.
He's sad.
Well, you know, maybe it's just not his day.
He's feeling dejected.
It's all right. He'll go over to Vamp. Again, thank you guys again. So he's an invisible cat. Oh, Marilyn. All right, Marilyn. Yay, Marilyn.
You put a smile on his face, Marilyn.
You did, Marilyn. Marilyn's house, kitty. Meow, meow. Thank you, Marilyn. He is really, really cute. Okay. I have a sale at 5. So in an hour, come on over to Vamp. Their sales up until midnight tonight. It's a lot of fun. Speed sales. Go look at the catalogs. Get your pre-bids and your max bids in, which is something that you can do on Vamp. You don't even have to be there at the sale. Look at the catalogs. See if there's anything that you like. Put in your max bid and the programming will bid for you. You don't even have to be there. Although it is nice to see y'all in the chat and all that kind of stuff too. So don't get me wrong. We like to see you there. Michael, do you want to tell everybody about what you're going to be bringing to your sale tomorrow?
Yeah, it's definitely like a mix of mid-century antique. Again, we played around with the color palette. We've got the browns, greens with definitely some amberinas. So I'm excited about it.
Yeah, I know. I love your reels and
The
stuff are always
variety.
so amazing. Wait, you froze.
Oh, am I still here?
No, you're still here.
Okay.
Hi, Marina.
I'm frozen.
And so thank you guys again so much for being here. We always have so much fun on Tuesdays. We love having these sales together and spending the time with you. Thank you so much to Karen for being the bid ender. Thank you, Bug, also for popping in and helping. And Kim, thank you so much for putting those links in. We really do appreciate you. Christina at Grey Wolf is having a sale. She's part of the sale lineup tonight. I'm obsessed with her jewelry pieces. They are amazing. So make sure that you check out her items as well. And guys, we will be back here again next week, Tuesday, 1 o'clock Eastern. Thank you all so much for all of your support. We really do appreciate you. And we'll see you tonight at 5 and beyond all night tonight. And we'll see you tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern over on the Cult of Vintage for his live sale. Bye, guys. Thank you again so much. And we will see you next week or tonight or tomorrow. Bye, guys.
Bye.